Okay, so last time we played, you guys went into Frederick's castle. You fought the Nakanitsa, aka Pumpkinhead, and some ghoulies. And it was a lot, and you guys had to retreat. It was a tactical retreat.
We got the snot beat out of us.
And then
You got a boot to the ass, literally. Two of you fell unconscious. And you guys decided to go back into the outskirts of the city, hide out, and take a long rest. So everybody's back to full health.
Yay. And full everything.
What
Full
is my full
stuff.
health? Hold on.
What the fuck is my full health? Yeah. What the fuck is it?
Hey, someone let me score.
Okay.
I just want to score.
I don't know why, but I definitely appreciate the fact that Purple's thing is like... I definitely appreciate that like Purple is like lowercase.
Purple is lowercase.
Oh, I forgot.
Actually, sorry.
I told you guys I'm going to see my friend Brian this weekend. They had a sale at my comic shop, and they had the new Beholder minis on sale for like $5 a piece. And I sent him a text with it, and I was like, "How many do you want?" Because Beholders are his favorite monster, and he was like, "I need at least 7 of them."
So there's a purple one.
A bag of 7. They're unpainted, unfortunately. But I have a bag of 7 Beholders I'm taking with me on a 4-hour road trip tomorrow.
Awesome. That's wonderful.
Anyway.
So you guys.
Hey, remember that little Beholder mini I made?
Oh yeah, that was really good.
It disappeared. It is like no longer here. I have no idea where it is, and I don't have a 3D pen anymore, so I can't make another one. I'm sad.
Well, you guys are heading back to the castle.
Yes.
Yay. We don't have a healer this time around.
We don't.
I need healing. I'm the healer.
We kind of. And if the next thing's the boss,
she's coming in. Like I said, there's a fight before, and there's stuff. Don't worry.
That's still not something I want to do before I in a fight without a healer. Just bad.
It's all right. We'll be fine.
Playing healers.
You don't need healing if you don't get hit.
So you guys are good.
I was like, look at Axel.
Savahi's just that meme of the guy pointing to his forehead.
Yeah, you don't die if you don't get killed.
Okay, legitimate. If Axel said that out loud, Purple would have like just left and went and cried in a corner.
Oh, I didn't know.
I'm a healer.
Oh, okay.
You are a healer.
I'm a healer. I also give inspiration.
So you guys go back to the castle, and you guys are facing the open doors, and out drifts a bunch of smoke and fog, like spooky
Axel
castle
just
fun.
fucking enters, just like fuck this, fuck your weird mist shit. I'm entering the door.
Ha! Yes.
Before you can enter.
Oh.
Yes. Wait a minute. You are confronted by. Let me see. Where are you guys at?
We are in front of the castle.
We are floating ambiguously in the void.
It's a bullet time as Axel is striding towards the door, and Savahi is in like mid sprint trying to catch up to get in front of him.
Where the hell did I put that little shit?
You ate him.
He's here somewhere. I know that. Damn it! Did I not upload them? Oh, hold on.
That's fine.
Just for the sake that every time I've disappeared, Purple has just been in somebody's backpack. Since Shiro's not here yet, Ezekiel's gonna be in my bag. It's a pretty good bag because I gotta be able to get Mage Hand up in there to grab my stuff. But
all right, you guys are confronted by 3 of these little dudes.
Hey, those look familiar.
Dupe. And Dupe.
Oh.
And the one in the very center is wearing what is called a mask of shame. Those are the medieval kind of masks. And
there's many masks from the medieval times.
Yes, I will link it later, but
I typed in Mask of Shame and the first thing that came up was Gundam.
Good. And so you guys are facing off with these 3, and they are ready
Those are cool.
to
That's
fight
weird
you.
mask.
Out of curiosity, what were these used for originally?
Shaming people.
Do you know?
Yeah, they were used
Really?
for like adulterers or
Oh, that's fucking
gossipers.
sick.
Yeah, it's hold on.
Yeah, there's many styles of masks of shame.
I
That's
have one that I
awesome.
saved that it is wearing this one. It is low. Ow.
Oh, we're fighting gremlins. I just realized.
Is that a fucking gremlin?
Oh my god,
Yes.
I love it.
Yep. And so these three are ready to fight you. So everybody roll initiative for me, please.
Where's my initiative?
Where is the initiative thing again?
You will not shame me.
Shame! Ring, 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 ring.
And of course, I've got to add colors because that's how I tell them apart.
Also, someone let me know if you can hear me breathing into the mic. I'm trying to reposition it so that it doesn't do that.
Nope.
Nope, I don't hear anything. If you guys want to add your initiative to that,
I'm gonna 5.
it's
Oh, wait.
okay.
Oh, never mind. No, it's a 6. It's supposed to be a 6. Never mind. I have a +2 for my initiative, not 1.
Fuck, I keep getting the wrong one.
Too bad.
Oop. All right. And we got a 16, so I'll just say goes after Axel. 19, so purple Savahi. 17, Savahi. Okay.
Why is my thing still a 19?
I don't know. Did you change it?
Oh, I didn't change it on there. I'm sorry. I didn't know I could.
6.
It's fixed. Purple slow as hell, but he go first. I go first.
All right, Savahi, are you ready?
Oh, I'm first. Oh.
Yeah, you're 17.
Are they engaged? Like, are they hostile?
Yeah, they're hostile. They got spears and they're like, ooga. Wow.
Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga.
Yes.
Okay, I'm
I'm
going
sorry.
to.
I'm just immediately imagining them just doing that now, and I'm just like, I'm not sure how to
There's
feel about
3
it.
of them. So if they're doing them ooga chakas, Purple's over here like just singing the tune.
Axel, move your ass.
Heat.
What?
Move your
Okay.
ass.
Okay, so what would you want to do?
I moved. I don't know why Axel moved.
Because you. Oh, okay.
It's not your turn yet.
Sorry, I thought because we're moving ahead,
It's okay. This is our thing. We fight about who goes first.
Go for it,
Alright.
Savahi.
It's less
I'm
of
gonna
a fight,
count-
more of a I'm walking and then you just silly sprint.
I'm going to cast Booming Blade on my first attack to red. I
Yay.
think I have a proxy in for this, so let's see. Ooh, that was a lot of numbers. Okay. That's right. So 12 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Okay, and that did 14 damage.
All right.
And then the butt of the glaive, swinging back to hit green, 21 to hit,
Yes.
does 9 damage.
Nice. Axel,
And
is
I
your turn?
say, hold on, and I say to red, "Come at me, you little fucker!"
Just like what? Doesn't speak common, but okay.
I sprint forward like the fucker I am. Hello.
Damn it, Axel, you always ruin my booming blade.
Oh, which direction is your booming blade?
We already moved.
Oh no, it requires the enemy to move. That's why I always stay 10 feet away.
Because the enemy will clearly move closer. Instead of just like, yes, I will jump in front of you in stabbaging time. AoE spells don't work very well.
Bitch. Ah, Charlie horsing my fucking shoulder.
Oh,
And now I roll to Steve. I'm going to bed.
You going to bed? No.
plus 5 equals 21. Okay.
Yes. That'll
Fucking spoons. My brain is leaving.
21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Okay.
one are you hitting? Red or green?
Green. Oh, I just realized I'm standing right in the middle of the person between you and the person you were going to stab. My short attention span has forgotten this important fact.
Axel like has a minor blue screen and just does whatever the first thought is.
Chicken that's in- Oh, okay.
I mean, that's generally Axel's costume
Oh,
first.
okay.
Stab the enemy. Shank, shank. Okay, I've rolled a 2 plus 5 equals up to 7. I'm trying to see if there's any other things I could do to help with my damaging.
Well, I was going to ask you if you wanted something.
Okay.
Are we still level 4 or 5? What level
You're
are we?
level 4.
Okay.
When will we leave?
Ramen? You want the chicken in it? Just leave me. I don't know. I guess just
Anything
leave
else
that.
on your turn, Axel?
Nope, I'm just gonna stab him for 7 damage. Good
Okay.
stabbage.
All
Stab,
right.
stab.
It is Purple's turn. Purple is going to, let's see, if I can find it. I
Wait,
have so
oh,
many-
purple, not purple.
Not purple. It's the other purple. Okay, it's going to do, how much is that to hit? Okay. Okay. The 17 hit? Savagi?
Oh, yes.
Okay. It's going to throw its
Oh yeah,
spear
I've
at
used
you.
my. Oh yeah, I forgot about the stupid like. I keep forgetting about the goddamn thing that like protection.
Thought I
when a
was already
creature
clean.
sees a target other than you that is within 5
oh,
feet
wait.
of you, you can use the reaction to post disadvantage on the attack roll. You must be wielding a
Can you
shield.
just grab
I'm
it?
gonna. Can I use my reaction to like impose disadvantage like a fucker?
Oh,
Can you use a reaction on somebody else's turn?
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
Well, it doesn't have to be like a reaction is not somebody else's turn. It's not my turn. It's somebody else's turn.
It's a reaction to an action.
Okay.
So yes, you now have disadvantage on your roll. You must roll again. Haha.
Just roll again.
Yes.
Yeah, you take disadvantage.
That is 16.
16 is exactly my AC.
Okay, so it doesn't hit. All right. With that, it is Ezekiel, and you're not here. So it is now 13. It is now Red's turn.
Out of curiosity, why is Shira not here? If you're allowed to tell.
What?
Why is Shiro not here?
Oh, Shiro is she's helping out with her sister.
Oh,
Since
okay.
the time zone bumped her back like an hour, so. All right, so Red's going to attack Axel. Let's see.
My plan has gone well.
Savahi's just glaring daggers at you.
Is 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay, it's going to swipe you with its claws. If I can find the sheetsies. That's not the sheetsies. And it's going to do, let me get my 1d6. Is that an 8 or a 6? God. It's going to do, it's going to do 4 damage.
What?
Yep.
I'm
And
just
it's
like,
going-
that's such a fucking piddlywinks.
And it's going to do it again because it has a multi-attack. So 14 hit.
Don't you have to roll to see if somebody else? Oh, yeah, 14. No,
Yeah,
14
this
does
is
not
his
hit.
second attack. Does it hit?
Yeah, it does not.
Okay.
I have a shield, so my AC is now 19.
So now it is Green's turn. Green is going to let me see, where's God. I should just shut everything. Like, I don't even know. It's going.
just gonna give it to you.
Okay, make a
Just
melee
gonna
spell
give it to you.
attack against a creature you can reach. Okay, so let's see.
Wait a second. Hey. I have something. I think I have a reaction for that.
Okay. Do I go
Let's
through
see.
with it or?
Oh, okay. Anti-magic cone. Once per day, when a creature that you can see within 60 feet attempts to cast a spell, you may use your reaction to attempt to negate the spell.
Okay.
So, can you make an intelligence check against... Okay, what's the spell's level?
Oh my god, if I know. It's the inflict wounds cantrip. I think it's 2nd level.
Yeah, okay. So, you'll have to make a 12... You'll have to pass a 12 DC.
Okay.
For intelligence.
For intelligence. What's my intelligence modifier? 13.
Dang. Okay. You can cast it.
You're like, you can cast it. So let's see. I think I got.
I blink in your direction and it doesn't work.
You're like.
Purple tries to wink and only winks like 1 out of all of the eyes. You succeed, but the spell.
Yeah, it's my biggest one.
Does a 24 hit you, Savahi?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right, you're going to take. Oh God, I don't remember the D10. I don't have that. Wait, I do. I don't.
Yes, you do.
I know it's somewhere in here. Here, okay, here it is. Okay. Okay, you're gonna take 3 necrotic damage.
Ooh.
And you're also going to and that spell is a special spell that I made. I don't know. That spell, so some of that spell, as a free action, it also casts, it adds, I don't know how to say it. Okay, the spear in let me open the page. In Red's hand starts to glow. But okay, and now it's 2nd attack because they do get 2 multi-attack. They get 2, and it's gonna go for you, Axel.
Yay!
That's not my. No, that's my D20. Does 18 hit? No, it doesn't.
Nope. I have a
Okay.
shield.
Pierreville, is
bounces
it
off
your
the
turn?
shield.
Pierreville.
Pierreville. We've lost him.
Pierreville has blinked from existence again.
Like, not quite done right. Yeah.
Also,
I like to think that everything that is happening in the background for Purple is like him just talking to himself.
Train, it's Purple's turn.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry. I'm also cooking food. I need food. I need nourishment. That walk took a lot out of me. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now? Who was it that tried to cast the spell?
Green, the main one with the mask of shame.
Okay. I'm going to immediately attack Green. Okay. I'm gonna roll my roll my 3 rays and stuff like that to see which ones I get access to.
Okay.
The first one is telekinetic, which I can move one of them 30 feet in any direction if I wanted to.
Yeah.
I got disintegration, and I also got sleep.
If you move Red will be forced to take 1d8 thunder damage.
Ooh.
Really?
Yes, because I cast Booming Blade on him. So if he is moved at any point, he takes an additional 1d8 damage.
Ooh, okay, so I'm gonna move my speed forward, or not my full speed. Okay, so 5, 10, 15. I think that's fine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And I'm going to use my telekinetic ray, and I'm going to move him in the diagonal direction. That's to the top left. And what he has to do is he has to make a strength save against my spell DC of 13.
Okay, let's see. That's a that's a D10, right? No, that's a duh. Okay.
Yeah, D20. Yeah, make a strength save.
Let's see. What is your modifier? Okay, that's not gonna pass. So yeah. It's
Fucking
only-
Purple just learned how to use the Force.
Use the Force, Luke!
Yeah!
Purple, do you want to roll the 1d8?
Yes, I would like to.
Go for it.
I'm going to roll it. Actually, which one should I use? My black one or my purple one?
Oh, Purple, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, and I rolled an 8. Awesome.
Alright, 1d8 thunder
Okay, so that was
damage.
8.
Nice. And it goes, just like that.
Wait, but the egg gets kind of a little soft after a while.
The what gets soft?
The gets soft after a while because you get pushed away. Hee hee. You get pushed
So
away.
that's 30 feet, like over here?
Yeah, 30
Oh,
feet
shit!
away.
Where'd you go? I lost you.
Purple
Yeah,
just
30 feet
fucking
away.
yeeted that goblin.
I can't get it back. Wait, I can't.
Oh, yeah, wait,
Can
question.
I?
Was that
No,
supposed to
I
have all
can't
my
get it
health?
back.
Hit Control
Question.
Z.
Was I supposed to have all my health at the beginning of this battle?
Yes.
It's not. It's
Okay.
not doing anything.
Oh, no.
Enemy
Well,
is
you know
gone.
what? That's
Enemy
fine.
spotted.
He's yeeted. Come back.
Yeah.
He's gone forever!
Where's that motherfucker? Okay, there he is.
Team Rocket's blasting
my
off
God.
Chicken
again.
Marys. Chicken Marys.
He just fucking yeeted him out of
Get
existence.
it?
Yeet.
There he is. He's
Gone,
up there.
Fox.
You can see the yellow. Okay.
Be gone, thought.
And it's your turn, Sabahi.
Alright. I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to cast Booming Blade on the purple one this time, not purple.
No, don't cast Booming Blade on me.
Hit the
Don't
green
kill
one with the
me.
butt of my glaive.
Go for it.
Oh, maybe I'm not. Okay, hold on. Where do my rolls begin?
And where do they end?
Hold on.
Schrodinger.
Schrodinger. Speaking of Schrodinger,
No.
Okay.
never mind. I'm not going to speak about Schrodinger.
Okay. 15 to hit.
Which one?
The purple one.
Yes.
Okay, and that one's got
Purple.
Booming Blade upon it. It takes 14 damage.
Owie.
And
I
then
can only use
12
my
to
race
hit
one
green.
time.
Okay. No. Wait. No, it doesn't.
Okay.
All right. And it is your turn, Axel.
I scoot my way between you two. Scoot. I mean, it's probably more likely that I just suddenly just like roll. I drew a barrel roll. Fox, do a barrel roll.
I look back at Purple and I just kind of gesture at Axel and say, "Is he drunk?"
And Purple looks at you and blinks with all 11 of his eyes, and
I rolled a 20.
Yeah.
and
that'll
then
do
he
double
like
damage.
widens all of them in surprise.
That fucking 20. My
Yeah,
dude.
It'll do double damage. So which do you hit?
Fuck yeah. Who is the one that cast a spell? I'm sorry, my brain has left.
It was green.
I must stab him again.
Okay.
That was fucking fancy flat. That was a 6. Do I add my 5 to that? So that's 11. And then I roll again. Do I add my 5 to that also, or is that only once?
I don't care.
Okay.
For right now, because this is so like a rush kind of battle. Like we got some time, but still.
I need a calculator. I'm bad at math. I rolled an 11 and then 8 plus 5 equals fuck if I know math. Fuck you, math. 13.
All right.
24. Whoop whoop.
Nice. It looks a little damaged, but it's
He's not
Okay.
fucking dead yet.
no.
Okay.
It is Purple's turn, and Purple is going to go for you, Axel.
I thought you said Purple was gonna attack me. I was so fucking concerned.
Okay, you know what we're gonna do?
You
We're gonna change him to. We're gonna change them to pink. How about that?
That's purple lavender, but still. Sorry, you said that. I just heard the most angriest of rolls.
You know, it was a 20. That's not a natural 20 though. So
Yes.
I'm okay, and it's going to claw you for damage.
Yeah. Yes.
I should just put that one.
But what kind of damage?
All of the damage.
Please let it be
piercing.
non-lethal.
6. So you're gonna take 6 piercing, and let's do. He's gonna try to attack you again. For. So, no, okay, he's not gonna hit that time.
Yay.
All right, Ezekiel. I should probably get rid of you, Ezekiel. For now. It is time for Yeeting's turn up there.
Eatimus Rex.
Yeetus isn't even
It's
there
gonna kind of
anymore.
come down, so it's like I gotta come back. But it's good. Is that where the booming blade is? No, I don't think it wants to get close. So it's just kind of like
Oh, it's only one turn.
Why doesn't Edis get to be
No.
here?
He is
Okay, that one's name is now Yeetus.
Yeetus.
Jesus Christ.
Yeetus is just gonna move because Yeetus doesn't have any magic. So and now it is time for Green. And Green is going to
Green's lucky I can't use my anti-magic cone again.
hey, Purple.
Oh
not
no,
you.
why?
No, not you, Purple.
Oh.
I think it might go for Savahi. Do Savahi.
Good.
I need you to make a Constitution save.
Good. That's my con save.
I can't shield you from magic. I'm sorry. My shield is not awesome enough.
Might be a little too much butter, but hey, you know what?
23.
Yeah, you managed to
Michael,
avoid
lots of
the
people like some butter.
attack.
I live in garbage. What did you expect?
You avoided the fuck out of that attack. My dude, you just whoosh.
It like you like JoJo sidestepped
do
away from
anything
it.
to me.
Actually, no, what you did is you ate the attack. You just nom nom nom.
I currently carry the plague.
Oh, dear God.
I am the
You
plague.
can't touch me.
All right, and so it's gonna throw its spear at you. Well, let's see if it hits.
I use my reaction.
Okay. You want to roll a disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay. 20.
That does hit.
Okay.
Yes, but now you have to roll disadvantage, so you have to roll again.
I did.
No, you did?
Yeah.
Neat.
Neat. Let's see.
Getting 2 20s in a row is the coolest shit on earth. Getting 2 nat 1s in the same turn sucks.
Hey,
Well,
Spucks!
fortunately, hey, you only took
Hello.
1 damage, so it was a flesh wound. Jack, you want to jump on into this fight?
my
I can.
flea-ridden plague body has protected me.
Yay!
Yay! Sparks is here!
Yes, Sparks, we are in the midst of battling gremlins. They
why
aren't
is
really.
Ezekiel dead?
Gremlin? I yeeted one out of there.
Ezekiel
God,
passed out
back.
last time, and we were supposed to heal, but Shiro is not here, so apparently Ezekiel is just still unconscious.
He's snoring. He's getting the rest. All right, if you want to add your initiative to it.
Oh shit, I don't even remember how to do that anymore.
Please roll higher than a 6.
Consider this like pre-training again for PAX.
Listen, I haven't played D&D in like over a month now.
Completely random.
You guys go ahead while I try and figure out if I had any skill that affects that.
All right, Purple, it is your turn.
Yeah. Okay. See, okay, I don't reckon that any of these are constructs, right?
No.
Oh, okay. Aw. Okay, I just, let's see. What kind of spells do I have? I will Cloud of Daggers.
That fucking thing you just
Oh,
shot.
wait, no, never mind. No, I'm not gonna Cloud of Daggers. I'm gonna Shatter.
What's why?
Gonna do Shatter?
You just shared a
Yeah, I'm
video.
gonna
It's
do
really
Shatter.
cool.
Yes, I'm just like, imagine that as a fucking
I'm gonna use it on the Magic Boy.
Go for it. The which
And,
one?
The green.
Okay.
Gotta make a Constitution saving throw against my 13 or take. Let me get my 3d8.
All right. What's my Constitution modifier?
Please let it be low.
No, I
wanna
don't
hit.
know. 20.
You rolled a 20.
I rolled a 16, plus their constitution is 4.
Aw.
Oh, they're garbage
so sad.
monsters like me.
Oh, okay. So on a succeed, they take half the amount of damage they would have taken.
All right.
So that would be. So instead of 9 damage,
Oh, I don't remember if you roll up or down.
instead of 9 damage, they're just going to take 5.
All right.
Because you're supposed to take the higher of the two if it's like
Okay.
if it's half like that.
Well, you hit it, and that some of its mask it's wearing starts to crack a little bit. Savahi, it is your
Do
turn.
not shame me.
Let's see. Just double check my spells really quick. I don't know why. I keep expecting there to be like strong spells that actually do shit, but all I can do is summon a bat.
Yay!
Can I don't know if I can do a two-handed attack with her weapons.
Any weapon's versatile if you're brave enough. Nah, not really.
Hers are all two-handed weapons. All right, I'm gonna focus my full attack on him this time, on our buddy Green.
Yeah.
Destroy him.
Oh god.
Wow!
Oh no. Do you stab me?
Wow! How did I roll 3 nat ones in a row?
How do you keep not wanting?
I don't know.
Do you
That's
take the damage
literally the
instead?
first time-
Some damage then?
Honestly, for a roll that bad, I feel like I should just die.
No.
No, that would concern me.
That is at the
you-
discretion of the DM. That first attack was a nat 1. The damage was nat 1. The
Oh my God.
second attack was a 13, and the damage for that was a 6. But it was technically a nat 1.
All right, so nobody gets damaged. How about that?
Well, no, the second attack, a 13, does that hit him?
No.
Okay.
So nobody gets hurt. Let's
No,
be
I
fair.
feel like I deserve damage. I want damage for that because god
Okay,
damn
then roll what you would normally get and just take half of it. How about that?
it. Okay, I take 3 damage. I
There
fucking
you
slice up. I get a paper cut.
Gosh dang your ring.
It's the deadliest of paper cuts.
I feel like I need to
Dingering.
screen cap this and frame it on my fucking wall.
I feel like Savahi would have like reeled it up to hit, but then like she accidentally got it a little loose and the bit of the blade hit her on the head.
Ouchies. All right, Axel, it is your turn.
I do the only thing I can in the situation, and I stab a bitch.
Which
Wait,
one?
who looks worse?
I think pink looks a little more worse for wear.
Oh,
Green.
wait a minute, hold on. Hi, Jack.
Hmm.
Sparks, your initiative would have been before me, actually. I didn't notice your post there.
That's fine. I can wait for the next turn. Or
Okay.
next
Okay.
whatever cycle.
Can we put Sparks in the turn order?
Yeah. What was your thingamabob?
22.
22? Okay. And that's going to go up here. Not now. Fuck off.
Now I roll to see if I stab a bitch.
My chicken.
I rolled a 10 plus 5 equals 15. Does that stab?
No.
Ah, sad.
Dang.
Well,
That's
you know
pretty
how-
stab proof.
it's also, I was gonna say, I imagine it has low health, but in this case, apparently it does not have low health, so you don't just, like, smack it a couple of times and then it goes poof.
No.
You stab it on several occasions. Are you sure this isn't the boss? I'm kidding.
All right. It is now Pink's turn, and it's going to go after you, Axel, because you are the closest.
Ha. Yeah.
14. No, it's not going to hit.
Yeah.
So
Very
it's going
convenient.
to try its second attack. Yeah, it's going to hit that time, and you're going to take 1d6. You're going to take 6 damage. And it is now turn for Yeeting turn. Yeet is just gonna stay here.
Yeetus.
He threw his spear, so and he doesn't want to get closer.
He doesn't have a spear anymore, does he?
No. That's what happens when you throw weapons. Green is going to go, and he's going to attack you, Sabahi, because you keep talking shit. So it's going to try to do. It is going to use, if I can open the page. Let's see if it hits you, though.
I don't know. I think so far I've done more damage to myself than he has.
Does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
Yes. It's going to look at you and wait a minute. Yeah. It's going to look at you and it summons a fireball in its hands and it's going to throw this fireball at you and you are going to take 2d6 damage. 3. You're going to take 9 damage total.
All right.
For a second, I almost thought you meant fireball, and I was about to have a cow.
No.
Firebolt would have been bad.
That would have been bad, but no. Purple, it is your turn.
Aw, yeah. But, okay, so I'm going to use, Vicious Mockery on Green.
Okay.
Can you please make a wisdom save for me?
How much is their wisdom?
Purple, what is your bardic college?
It is lore.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna fail, so it's an 8. So what do you say?
Wait, that is a mask? I thought that was just your natural face!
And it gasps, and the mask, it cracks a little more.
And it takes 3 damage.
Oh.
And it's gonna get disadvantage on its next turn.
Okay. With that, it is your turn, Hijack.
Alright, I don't know what the status of these things are.
They've all been damaged, so if that helps.
Guess that's all I need to know for Jack.
I guess you want to know if they're bloody. Pink and Mr. Floaty over there are looking pretty bloody. Green's looking bloody, but not as bad as Pink and Floaty.
Alright. I'm gonna put Jack here. And I guess he's gonna take a shot at the one without a dot on it.
Yeah, Mr. Floaty. He was here, but he's gone now. So
yeah, Cat threw him off screen and then we couldn't find him anymore.
I know. Can't get him.
Thanks to my
Alright.
telekinesis. I basically forced him.
Yes. It was your fault.
He is dubbed Yeetus.
He rolled a 13 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Okay. And he said it's damaged already?
Yep.
Jack does... Was that 17 damage to it?
Ooh! It's looking pretty bloodied now. Ouchies.
Ouchie, Rama.
I don't remember how to play anymore.
That's fucking understandable. I had that issue when we started playing the game again, and I was just like, I don't know what does what anymore.
That's why I'm like, let's play before we all forget.
Also, I would like to mention, I think we accidentally changed the rules of how the armor works, because I remember before we started playing Train's game, it was basically that if
it hit your armor class, say I hit 19, it doesn't hit you. In Train's game, it breaks your armor. So we both have it different.
Oh yeah. Well, you actually
it's at that point where it's it hit the armor threshold, so basically your armor doesn't work for it.
Yeah.
But I decided in this game, if it hits you, like you said, you have 19. If somebody were to hit 19, it wouldn't hit you because your armor, it's just enough. It was close call, basically.
I can't wait for your Wendigo to be in the game. That's going to be so fun.
I'm excited to play more. We should.
Cat's just like, we should stop playing my game right now and just play that game.
No, it's Sabahi.
I'm just saying, December is a crazy month for my work. So
Yeah, both of us are kind of in like hell time because this is holiday sales.
That's fine.
Time.
Sabahi, it is your turn.
16 to hit green.
Yes.
He takes 6 damage. 10 does not hit, so that's all I do.
Well, here's what Green's gonna do: is he has it has a special power to redirect, and it's going to use that 6 damage
Oh no!
on Mr. Floaty, and Mr. Floaty's already kind of dead. So,
Well, I guess
Hold
that
on.
works.
Now I have a question. Okay, I have Rampage, which means that when I reduce a creature to 0 hit points with a melee attack on my turn, I have a bonus action. Does that count as me?
Was it technically you that killed it?
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think?
Do you want to save it for this or for like? Well, no. Go ahead. I'll let you do it.
All right, I'm charging into bite.
Please don't bite Axel this time around.
What is my bite damage? Okay. $18 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Also, like I said, probably you said take rolls at disadvantage. Okay, that's for his turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
she rolls at they roll at disadvantage.
Okay. So 18 to hit, yeah, or what would you say?
Oh wait, no, it's the next attack roll it makes.
Okay.
That wasn't an attack though. That was a
No, it wasn't. I just forgot from it. I was like,
He takes 11 damage.
Ow.
Is he still standing?
Yeah, but he looks
Okay.
pretty like Pink looks
All right.
nervous.
I have got the bloodlust going.
Please don't bite Axel. Even if he may not have any blood, I
I
still
mean,
don't
he's
think
done it before, remember. Alright, Axel, it is your turn.
I see she's gone into a flaming blood rage. I don't know why I said it like that. But sure, thanks, Brain. There are better ways to describe things, but you're just going to use the wrong words for the right...
Poor Shiro. Or Lish.
I have fucking lost all coherency. I rolled a 13 plus 5 equals 19.
Yeah,
Fuck
that's
you,
gonna
Grace.
hit.
Oh, okay. Yeet. Okay, trying to hit. I was gonna say I'm trying to hit the pink. I forgot to say
Yes.
that. I'm hitting the pink. 3 plus 5 equals 8. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to use Second Wind. At first level on your turn, you can use your bonus action to gain hit points equal to 1d10 plus your fighter level. So I will throw 1d10. We'll figure out which ones are the fucking 1d10.
You just roll either the 10 or the 100. Because, like,
I don't have a 100, my dude!
you don't have a 100?
That's the one with a 0 on.
Yeah, it's just the one with a single 0. I'm a fool and I'm
Oh,
gonna
I found the D10s. I shoved them somewhere else because I use a lot of D10s for like another game, and I, for some reason, just under the impression I was gonna actually use them instead of like using a weird Discord thing. Anyway, I rolled a 5 plus 4 equals 9, so I healed 9 damage.
Ooh, owie. And it's
I
not,
heal.
it's... Oh,
I
you
heal.
Okay.
I heal. You
Alright,
goofball.
it is Pink's turn. Pink is going to attack you, Axel, because again, it only has really melee range. And it is going, let's see, it's going to use a claw. No, it's not going to hit you that time.
Woo.
So, no, that's not going to hit you either. It got a 1, actually. Yeah, it got a natural 1.
Nice! It damages itself. Dunk.
Yeah, it's going to take, let me see.
It bonks itself in the face.
It takes 3. Owie. It accidentally clawed itself. It was very
It's like that thing whenever you go to reach your hand up and then, like, you accidentally scratch your face. I remember scratching myself across the nose one time with my thumb.
God, I've done that before. It fucking
Oh,
sucks.
God, yeah.
It
All right.
sucked so bad.
Now, is gonna claw at you. Green's gonna claw at you, Savahi, and it's gonna roll at disadvantage.
Oh yeah, because I
That's a nat 1. Sarah.
Stereo sounds.
I guess it's gonna take like fuck.
I feel like we've had more nat 1s and nat 20s this game than we have like since we started playing.
we've just had one.
Dude,
nat 20.
you're not one. You're not one curse spread.
Oh no!
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be 21. That's gonna hit.
For me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna rake its claws across your muzzle. Like, bitch, get off me.
Don't do that. I use that for sniffing.
And it's going to be. It's going to be 9 damage.
Ooh.
Ouchies.
Snorfing.
Purple, it is your turn. Purple, it is your turn. Hey, so.
So, how dangerous is Pink looking right now?
Very.
Dangerous.
Oh, dangerous? No.
Okay.
Look at
So,
the
I am surprisingly, instead of doing my bard stuff, I'm gonna go up and just bite him.
Good.
Yay!
I'm gonna
Good.
bite him.
Devour.
Please tell me that if I kill this thing, I can just devour it.
Sure, you let me do that with Ollie. I'll let you do it with him. If you get it, though.
Awesome. Okay, so let's see.
Excellent.
I just gotta see what my okay. I got a +2 for my bite attack. Okay, let's see.
The silence worries me.
+2. Is it 14? Does a 14 hit?
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
Go eat
Okay,
it and
so-
describe it for me.
Oh wait. Is it that down?
Yeah, it is literally it's
Awesome.
pretty much dead.
Okay. So, and
So
I
it
rolled
wasn't
60
supposed to be long.
Awesome.
So.
Okay, so I mosey my way over there, and as fast as I came towards this thing, I gulp it in one bite.
Yay!
I knew Vor was going to come into play this game.
It's not more to
It's-
chew.
But then I chew. I chew.
Oh
There you
god.
It's okay.
Why is-
I chew. Let's see.
Why
Uh,
does war happen so much in our games? Why does it keep happening?
Because it's horror. We play monsters. We eat people.
See, I'm just thinking of like Kirby.
No, I Kirby eat him.
Okay, you suck them on down. Yay.
Inhale from 5 feet away.
Yes, it's horrible beholder noises, so it sounds like this.
Yay, it's kawaii.
And then you just gone.
Yes, it popped.
I spit out a bardic inspiration, give it to Savahi.
No, it's Hijack's turn.
Oh,
Or do you want to give it to Savahi? I didn't know which you want to give it to, somebody on their turn or not.
Either or, someone kill this fucker.
since it was my turn earlier. You know what? Since it's gonna be Hijack's turn next, I'll get it. I spit out a little bardic inspiration for Hijack. I coo a lyric at you.
I don't know how to use that.
That's okay.
All you do is like you'll add 1d6 to like an attack roll, to hit, or like just a save or check.
Yeah, you can't add it to your
Okay.
damage, but yeah.
Well, let's see if Jack wants to hit it. Jack rolled a 26. I think he really wants to hit it.
You did.
Enough!
And he does 21 damage if I can do basic math.
Woohoo.
That's understandable.
Well,
Nice.
you do 21 damage. And you see this thing fall over, but as it falls over, its mask shatters. And suddenly, its body is enveloped in a really bright light. It's this really neon pink light. It's so pretty. And as it starts to glow, it starts to shrink down. And when the light parts, you see this.
It's adorable!
And it suddenly says, Jirachi!
It says,
Haven't we seen one of these before?
Well, no, not really. It says, oh my gosh, You guys, you saved me. I was caught by that horrible Frederick, and he turned me into one of those terrible monsters.
I don't believe you. Savahi holds her glaive up.
Axel slowly tilts it down.
Was that the power-up I spit out?
I want to mention on Jack's sheet, it still says to punch a pixie.
Well, she says, listen, my name is Orango. I'm a dream fairy. For saving me. She's like,
I into rage temporarily.
She's like, okay. And she says, listen, we don't have very much time. In fact, we're going to, and just as she says this, all of a sudden, you're enveloped in another really, really dark light.
Son of a bitch!
And Orango,
let me kill it!
Everybody, hold on! It's gonna start. He's coming. And all of a sudden, when the light passes, you find yourself standing in
the front of Count Dracula's room in the Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
No, you find yourself
strong room
in a giant room, and the floor, the ceiling, and the wall are covered in undulating, twitching mounds of flesh, all inside.
Oh, we're back here.
There are faces in the flesh that are screaming out in terrible fear.
I just punch one.
If you look close enough, you can see that not Zool, I changed her name. Gem's faces, too.
Axel just makes a comment of this is honestly a little excessive.
Well, you see from a mirror, kind of like Oz, suddenly, Frederick appears in that mirror.
I would like to imagine that when you said he suddenly appears in the mirror, I didn't think of Oz, I thought of, frickin' Shrek.
And he says, these are my beautiful children. Oh, the sounds they make. In fact...
Question? Sorry. Do they have teeth?
No, they're just a bunch of...
Damn it, that's the best part.
And he says...
Axel, when, Frederick says, these are my children, Axel's just I'm calling Child Protective Services on you.
Frederick points to the wall and he says, in fact, and it seems a body is starting to crawl and tear out from the wall. And the guy starts screaming, help! Have mercy! I beg of you! And he's naked and he's covered in slime. And then suddenly centipedes start spilling from his mouth and ears.
Oh, Christ!
And before anyone can try to pull him back or punch him, whatever you do, he's suddenly pulled back into the wall. And Frederick says, I call him Pete, but with a D. Get it?
No, I don't fucking get it.
There's centipedes coming out. Pete with a D.
Oh, I thought you were saying his name was Pete.
He called it Pete, but with the D, like peed, like centipede, because there's... anyways.
Was there a joke? I thought we were just talking about his name.
No, and he says, Beanie Boy here was the last rebel who tried to kill me. You guys make excellent company for him. Lots to talk about, I'm sure. And then you see him more clearly. What?
Who are we hanging out with now?
Well, before I say that, you see him and he turns and he looks back at you and he says, but actually the shindig's getting kind of lame. Why don't we liven it up a bit? Hey, in fact, why don't I invite some of your closest demons out to party?
Quick question.
What? Hi.
Ezekiel just woke up.
Am I still dead?
No, go back to full health. Okay, this is where it's getting important.
Yes.
All right, can you guys all get in a row, please? Because I need you guys in a row.
Yeah, sure.
You are in a different, you were brought in a row. Not that well. Okay, that works. Can you guys space out?
What kind of row do you want? Up and down, horizontal?
This. Spaces in between. Like this.
I'm sorry, I like to imagine the entire time Frederick is okay, now get in a row.
There you go. All of a sudden,
I'm in a row.
You see these. Let me get them out. Let me describe. It's kind of hard here. Suddenly, you see 5 specters appear, but they seem to have no shape or form. They're just this expanding and shrinking, twisting beams of light and energy. And they approach you, each one, so each individually, little by little, and they start to take on a tangible. Axel, well, let me get the little shit. Where's you at?
I am right.
No, I mean this thing.
Oh.
This guy appears, and it starts to change. And as it changes, suddenly it takes on a different form. And standing before you is somebody you probably don't recognize, but you have a feeling you've met them before. Is a man. He's in a lab coat with glasses, and he looks kind of annoyed and disgusted by you. And he says, "You're flawed. You're broken. You're a useless machine attempting to simulate emotion. You are but a pale simulacra to real living beings. You were designed to obey, not to feel, not to think. And thus you are a failure and must be shut down and scrapped." Ezekiel.
Oh no.
Oh no.
More
I'm more
emotional
fearful
damage.
of Ezekiel
Excitedly
than anybody
vibrating.
else's.
Excited vibrations.
Ezekiel, you see this one, and it takes on a different form, but the creature standing before you is actually you. But it's not entirely you, but what you could be, and what you might have even been one. It is you, bloodied and devouring the fresh corpse of your covenant, the ones you loved and trusted the most. And it says to you, "There is no God, you fool. No God would ever accept us. That's why the church threw us out, afraid, knowing the truth. We are beasts. We are meant to hunt and kill, to fucking sleep, to eat and shit. We are below anyone else, and therefore we have no souls. There is nothing for us after we die but endless dark. There is nothing that loves or shields us from the shadow. You and I, we're monsters."
Ezekiel needs a hug.
I'm like one half like excitement over our own characters, like torture, mental torture, but also like shut up, calm down, you edgelords.
Yeah! Oh, I can't wait.
That appears before you is actually two people. And this one staggering forward, and you recognize them as Rose Silvervale. She is beaten and heavily injured, appearing the way she looked when you found her body, or how you imagined her body would have looked like if you'd seen it. And in her bruised and bloody arm, she cradles something swathed in blood-soaked blanket. She looks at you, Jack, her eyes cold and dark, and she snarls. You were supposed to protect us. You were supposed to keep us safe. But look what you've done. Not only was I butchered and maimed, but so was our... How could you let this happen? You're just like them. Void of emotion, void of empathy and understanding. The only way you can make amends for our suffering is to die. Purple, you see a shape coming for you too. And it starts to change. Purple, the shape in front of you is the man who threatened to kill the person that you only ever loved. And I think it's Abglion. Abglion, how did you pronounce that name?
Actually, Abglion was his friend who is no longer with us.
Yes.
As in he's stuck in another country.
Yes, Abglion. It's the guy who threatened to kill him. And he screams and he waves a club at you. And he says, you don't belong here. You are a blight on our world. You belong back in the depths with the other beholders, you malformed freak. Savahi, coming towards you is another, and I think I wrote yours down here, but because yours was the last to write. Savahi, you see what appears to be a little gnoll cub, and it looks at you, and it's covered in blood.
No, no.
And it says, you were supposed to protect me and keep me safe.
Oh no!
And you recognize instantly that this was the cub that you lost. That was taken from you. And it looks furious at you. And it says, I hate you. I'm dead and in hell. You. This is nothing but suffering. And with
he
that,
drops her glaive.
And with that, you guys roll initiative.
With disadvantage?
No.
Don't give her ideas. Stop giving her ideas.
Awesome! This is the best. I rolled a critical success.
Nice.
And that
You guys
gets a
want to
plus
add
2.
your initiative? Ooh, Jack.
So I'm
I
gonna
got 20, but it wasn't
Ezekiel.
natural. I got 19, then I plus 1.
Why won't it stay there? I kept changing it. It kept going back.
Okay, add your initiative to the initiative turn order thing.
There.
Could somebody please add this for me because my tablet's being weird and it's not letting me add anything?
What?
Okay.
Add 2 plus 2? 6.
Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go.
All right.
Okay, I
Everybody
got it.
roll.
Oh.
Is no one gonna correct Shiro?
What?
What?
2 plus 2 equals 6.
I was.
It was a
Oh my
joke! It was a joke! Don't worry, I knew.
I was like genuinely concerned.
I was just like, all right, sounds fine to me.
She said it with
This
such confidence, she almost convinced me.
I was
Around
totally
you.
convinced. I was like, all right, yeah, sounds good.
A fog swirls around each of you, blocking each other from sight. So you're surrounded in this swirl of fog.
We are now in Silent Hill.
Yes. Hijack, what do you do when you see this is your wife and your child, I assume? Though you don't see the child, you just assume. Because I don't know what age they were, so.
Yeah. They had adopted a kid because obviously he
Yeah.
can't procreate.
Yeah.
Lucy like Pokemon.
Let's see. Jack, I think, he's looking at her and he's really quiet, and then all of a sudden his screen cracks on its own. It just cracks.
Mhm.
And it's just filled with static. And the static is actually kind of loud. And it's just getting louder and louder and louder until it stops and the screen turns red.
Mm-hmm.
And he's kneeling down and reaching into his boot where he had the dagger from forever ago, if you guys
Mhm.
remember that.
Yep.
And he takes that out and he's looking at her and he readies this dagger and he just a deadpan, but a voice that's not his normal one. It's more mechanical.
Mm-hmm.
Just says, "You're not her." And I think he's gonna make an attack.
Okay.
If I can figure out which one of these fucking buttons it is. He rolls a 13.
That is not gonna hit. I guess. And
So
all
he
that-
goes to, I guess, lunge, and he just completely blunders it. It's like a wild, almost like, it's not how he normally is, where he's usually pretty calm and collected. It's just a wild lunge.
All right. On that, Rose looks like terrified, like actually hurt, and she's like, "You would? Is this? I can't believe after everything I've been through, everything we went through." And she starts to cry, and as she starts to cry, it gets louder and louder. And does a 20 hit you?
I don't even fucking know anymore. Yes.
What is reality?
You take, let me see, as her tears, the tears that she's crying, even if you know that it's not her, it feels so much like her that
He's
you
screaming, "I saw you burn," and he's just screaming it over and over.
you take 10 psychic damage.
Oof.
Like as you're yelling that, you're not thinking clear. You can't see clearly. You're just so furious. Savahi, it is your turn.
Out of curiosity, could we hear any of that?
No, you're all in
Okay.
kind
Kind
of
of like pocket dimension space.
yeah.
Okay.
Damn pocket dimensions always get in our way.
Also, real quick. Shit! I have to go to the bathroom.
You're the last. It's okay.
I want to wait. I want to hear the emotional shenanigans.
Okay. I can wait.
I do need to add a range.
Bathroom.
So
Is that a cat?
I think that
think
was
that
Lish.
was
Oh, I thought it was a cat.
no, that was very. All right.
She
I'm
just ran down the
disappointed
hall
it
and
wasn't a
quacked.
cat.
I thought it was Skeletor going. "Meh."
I saw an enamel pin on Wish the other day that was Skeletor.
Live, laugh, love.
Yeah. It's him throwing his head back with like a shape of a heart around it, and it says "Live, laugh, love."
With like Skeletor with his leg. I saw that on Wish and I wanted to get it, but I know somebody made it, so I feel too bad.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I want it so bad.
I did. Well, I don't know. It's kind of hard to debate that one because it is still based off a screenshot from the show.
Then I might buy it. That's all I needed. I did buy
I
a
bought
Freddy
one.
Krueger one. It's
Oh.
he's giving the horns and it says "Dream On." What did you buy?
I got one from Wish that said it's like a to-do list, and it's something like drink tea, pet animals, make shit, die. It's like, that is me. That's my whole life. That's all I do.
Oh, I recently got another pin. It was
Okay,
the
back
cat that flips off.
Welcome back, Lish. We're talking about shitty, like, funny pins that we got off Wish.
That's nice. All right, Savaki.
Alright. Being met with this sight, Savahi just kind of, I think she just loses everything. I mean, she drops her weapon to the ground, her ears lay back, and she just looks shocked. There is no attack from her. There's no violence in those eyes anymore as she moves forward and just throws her arms around this cub and sobs.
Baby.
Oh
There's just complete and total submission.
All right. That's going to you do that. 20's gonna hit or not?
Absolutely.
What is it? 20's not going to hit.
The little cub starts to cry, and she's like, or it's was it a girl or boy or just doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. We'll flip a coin.
Girl.
Okay, wait, girl.
She starts to cry, and she's like, "You left me to die. I'm all alone." And she's like beating at your chest, and it's just destroying you. Like you're just, it's just painful. This is like your baby, or looks like your baby, and you're going to take. You're going to take 11 psychic damage.
I take it without any resistance.
no.
Purple, it is your turn. And like I said, it's the guy that threatened to kill your friend and drove you out of the country.
There's nothing. There's never been a more than there is law. I'm sorry, serious stuff. I'm emotionally moved. Okay, but there's never been a moment that Purple would ever admit that he is acting more like a beholder than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, he's only got a sleep ray.
Just use it. It'll be funny.
He only has his sleep ray.
Well, you're in Freddy's realm, so consider that.
You put
You
the
don't have
dream
any
to
like
sleep.
second level spells and stuff?
I do, but what would be like the most accurate to happen right now is Purple using his death ray on this guy.
For some reason, my brain is like,
Really,
There is
Death Ray.
nothing more than he would want to do.
I mean, did we say Death Ray wouldn't kill? It would just do like some necrotic.
Yeah, it
damage?
just does a lot of damage. It does as much damage as Cloud of Daggers in Necrotic.
Okay. So what do you do?
Oh no, actually it's 3d6 necrotic damage, but it has no damage on success. I already rolled my raise for today, so the two other ones I have. Oh, never mind. I have the disintegration ray. I'll use that.
Okay. Do
So
I need to make any roll or
yes, you have to make a dexterity save.
what is their dex? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this way you said yeah, it sounded hilarious.
20.
Ah! He missed!
Oh! You want to? Did you miss just because you missed, or were you thrown off? Or, like, what are you feeling right now?
I guess
Seeing
out
this.
of rage, like he reverts. He reverts back to, you know, crazy old bat. And I guess what had happened is instead of aiming for the target with his eye like a regular beholder, he kind of like, he was flailing a lot with anger.
Anger! Well, this guy, he looks at you and he just starts laughing. Like, look at you, showing your true nature. It was only inevitable that you would kill your friend. It's a good thing I chased you out of this country. And
You don't even belong in that country.
it's just going to keep
It was not yours.
It's just going to keep laughing and laughing at you. And let's see. It's going to be 21 hit you?
21.
Yeah, I think that would hit you.
Of course. Of course
I
it
don't
hits.
know. It laughs at you and it laughs at you. And how much? It was 2D. It was 1D. Did I do 2D12 for these? Hold on.
I'm
Yeah, it
not
was
sure, but if he's using vicious mockery, god damn, I failed that.
No, he's just laughing. Laughing at you because. Ha 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 ha.
Basically vicious mockery, except I can't make a save.
You take 12 damage.
God damn.
Ezekiel. Again, this is you, but you look like you're all bloodied and you've killed. You see the body strewn on the ground, and this thing looking at you like it's ready. Like, come on, prove what you are.
God damn, Ezekiel needs the biggest therapy session.
He really does.
It does. This whole foundation is destroyed.
Alright, well, he's physically shaking. And he's just, like, tensing up. But he doesn't look away. He locks eyes with this apparition. And he goes, "No demon will ever shake me again." Thinking back to the ghosts and Savati's words about how, together they were stronger. And he's not going to let this thing defeat him. And he's going to cast protection from good and evil on himself.
Yeah!
All right.
Woo!
That's my boy.
So I'm not really sure what it does, but I think it's good.
Here, I can look up the spell for you real quick if you would like me to.
I got it right here.
Oh, okay.
I just had to figure out what it does. Creatures target
Oh.
can't be charged, frightened.
Oh, you have to touch it.
I had to
It's
touch
somebody
myself. I had to touch
You
myself. I can't touch myself.
Touch
No,
my
you can't.
body.
You can.
Can you? We've decided
Yes,
that we
yes, you
can't.
can.
Okay.
You
All right.
can't touch. Yes, you can touch yourself with a touch spell. That'd be stupid if you couldn't. You
It says
are
a willing,
in
you
your
touch
brain.
one willing creature. I didn't know if that was somebody else in yourself.
No,
Yeah,
you
well,
can.
hey, well, you gotta think about it like this. You gotta take it literally.
Okay.
Is the person that's going to touch themselves with the spell a willing creature?
That's why
Yes.
this is such a funny joke, is because a lot of the healing spells involve touching yourself.
Touch my body.
I touch myself. Ooh la la la.
It looks at you, and it's kind of shifting, kind of in and out, so you can see it, but you can still see this kind of apparition because you've kind of thrown it off its groove.
Mm-hmm.
And suddenly it starts to change again, and once more as it's flickering, it turns into like an old woman that was from your covenant. And she is holding her hands up, and she's like, please don't hurt me. Please don't hate me, please. And I'm going to roll at disadvantage for this, because you, like I said, you've thrown it off groove. Is a 17 going to hit?
Oh dear God.
They
Let me
can't
see.
possess you, and you're not frightened, so...
Yeah, I have a armor class of 14.
Yeah, you're gonna take... Why do I keep taking my D12 out and trying to look for it again?
I don't know.
You're
Seven.
ninjas.
You're just... 12 damage. It is your turn, Axel. I have to go open the window.
Yay! I am excited. Excited.
Well, as I said, this is a programmer. It was one of your creators. Like I said, you probably don't know because your memories. But it's basically, you could probably tell that this guy, built you, most likely, or had a hand in your building.
Axel's just like, I'm trying to figure out how Axel will react to this, because it's just it's not like I've had much character development to actually recruit truly your independence.
Well, it's
Axel.
insulting you and calling you junk and that you're not real, so, there's also that.
I'm trying to not make this a joke and take it too literal. It's my normal reaction as Axel.
Go for it.
No, I want to have a dramatic moment.
Alright!
Not to ruin Shiro's dramatic moment, but all I could envision is the same exact Ezekiel, but wearing a Halloween devil costume.
Oh no! No! No, I have to draw that!
And then
Oh,
the other one's just I'm you, but stronger.
I know, exactly!
Who are you? I'm you, but more feral.
I know. Axel somehow managed to sound slightly confused, but still in a loud, not monotone voice again of him. I don't know how to do that. But, I don't understand. What do you mean? I've done my job.
Mhm.
I've done what I've been programmed to do.
And does he go to attack or anything?
Axel's just standing there confused.
Alright, well, this programmer guy is like, you really think that? You really think you have any idea what free will is? That you get to make a choice on how good you perform? Because let me tell you, your attempts at being a security guard or protector, anything that you truly think you are, have only failed. I've seen all the people lost because you failed to protect them. In fact, and it changes suddenly. And you've seen this person before. After you gained your memories, you got out of the scrap pit. It's this teenage boy. And he's got a head wound that's obviously fatal. And he says, do you remember me? You're the one who failed to protect me. You said you would help us to get to freedom, to hide away from the monsters. And yet you failed. You failed to save me. And let me see if that hits you. Okay, that's going to be over 20, so I'm pretty sure it's going to hit you. You're going to take... Let me see. Fuck, I put it back in the goddamn thing again. It's just routine at this point. No, yeah. You're going to take 12 damage.
And Axel makes a noise that it's just a strangled noise, and it turns it's a human noise, and it turns into static.
Oh,
So
boy.
how much damage?
12.
Okay.
That's psychic damage.
Oof.
Orango, fortunately, because she is a dream fairy and she can see kind of through these things, she looks at you, all 5 of you, and she starts to say a prayer, and she casts Prayer of Healing. So let me do that. That's going to give you all...
12.
Hold on. I'm starting at the end. Who's at the end? Sabahi, you're at the end?
Oh, hey, what's up?
You're at the end of the line there. Okay, 2, 5,
Okay.
6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You're going to get 14 health back.
Holy dip.
Ezekiel? 7?
I don't like silence.
23.
Oh,
So,
do I get
Oh,
extra hit
shit.
points?
No, you're back to full health.
Okay, cool.
Holy fuck balls.
I'm like, do I get extra?
It's
No.
3d8 plus 2, so...
Oh, nice.
Oh my god, wait, what spell is that?
This is Prayer of Healing. Up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see regain hit points equal to 3d8 plus 2.
Oh, I have that.
Oh yeah.
This spell has no
I think-
effect on undead or constructs.
Hey, fun fact. Talus also has that spell.
Good, you can use it on us, because God, we're going to need that.
God, yes, y'all will. That is why I have
Axel
it.
and Hijack, I can't help you there. But
You're shit out of luck, fucker.
Purple, you're going to gain... ...20 hit points. If that's... or full health, if it's
Yes, that puts me at full health.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you,
yep.
wonderful fairy.
She's not a pixie, just FYI. They're two different things, okay? Hijack, it is your turn again.
So, are we all still in the same room, or are we in separate places?
You're kind of in the same room, but you're surrounded by this wall, so you're kind of trapped in this one area, basically.
If I were able to make a light as bright as day, would anyone else see it?
No.
Can I ask a question?
Me?
Yes. If we were to realize, like, is this an illusionary wall?
No.
Illusion?
Okay,
It's like an actual
gotcha.
with magic.
Okay. I already used my
Hijack?
thing for the day.
Alright, well, Jack is in a berserk mode, so he's just gonna go for another swipe.
Go for it.
16.
Let me see. Does that hit?
No.
Yeah,
Oh.
it'll hit. So what do you do?
He's got the dagger I mentioned before, so he's gonna charge again. There's no grace or style, it's just like blind berserk fury.
Mm-hmm. And how much damage does that cost?
He didn't hit her last time, so that's just a normal attack. 8.
Well, you come in blindly, kind of furiously swing your blade, and you manage to cut, and you slice open the front of her chest, and she screams at you like she's in utter pain. And then she says, as she kind of backs away, she looks at you, and she says, let me see. Because I have this all written down. There's a lot of notes here.
Pause for dramatic effect.
Yeah, because she looks like, what? And she says, listen, if you really want to make things right, then you need to do this for me. And that wall next to you, Jack, to your here, which is your left, which is my left, it parts. Purple, you don't see it, but yours parts too. And Rose says, if you want to avenge us, kill this thing. It was one of the creatures that killed us, Jack. You have to avenge us, or we will never rest in peace. So, Jack, I need you to make an attack roll against
Guess two?
Purple.
Okay.
Purple's gonna be like, ah, man, what the hell?
16.
Does that hit Purple?
Yes.
All right, Jack, you suddenly, you don't know why, but you're suddenly, like, you're dazed, and a part of you actually believes what Rose says, and so you decide to, like, in a way to avenge her, you attack Purple. What would you like to do?
Well, I mean, he's only got his dagger right now.
Okay, go for
But I imagine, again, it's like this really jerky movements all up until he's, like, bolting forward.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm imagining he's just running in and then, like, trying to do, like, this leaping stab.
Mm-hmm.
And that's actually a nat 1, but it totals for 7 damage. So I don't know what you want to do with that.
Does
We
the
take-
nat 1 means it just misses?
I think you take half the damage that you dealt. So when you go to attack, your swinging blinds you, and you accidentally cut yourself because you're just furious. So roll for what you would do damage and just take half of that.
What's half of 7?
5.
7. Since it's
No, 3.
since it's 3 and since 3 and 7 makes 7, you have to take the 4 because with the half damage you have to take the higher number if it's uneven.
All right. And those walls close up before anything you can do anything. You're back trapped in with your little party. Savahi, it is your
Wait.
turn.
Didn't he hit me the first time? Wasn't I supposed to take damage?
One, so he did damage to himself because like how Savahi.
I thought he got okay. I thought he rolled a 16 to hit me,
Yeah, and then
and my
he got,
armor class is a 14.
Oh yeah, but he got a nat
And then
1. So I
that
guess you would
damage
only
that-
take. Okay,
That's
you would
true.
only
No,
take.
okay, nat ones don't go for whenever you're rolling the damage. That just means you
Okay.
did 1 damage.
Okay, so you
So like, actually, I should have taken 7 damage.
Okay. So you, Hijack, would you like to describe? You just kind of slash through him, thinking this is one of the monsters.
Like I said, he would just come charging in and do like a leaping stab.
And my ace!
But before you can attack Purple, Hijack, you're suddenly back swirling mist around you again. Savahi, it is your turn.
She's still in my arms, right?
Yeah.
Savahi she's kind of got her face pressed against the shoulder of the cub, and she's trembling. She's still crying. And she says, "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was foolish. You were the one thing that I needed to protect, and I failed. I let my arrogance, my war, be your end. And I will never forgive myself for doing that to you. But you're gone. And it's time I let you go." And using the what is the name of that thing? The Ghostbuster Switchblade.
Ooh, yes.
She stabs the cub.
Oh God!
That doesn't right. You didn't have to do an attack roll against that. What did I write in the description?
I didn't write the whole description. I just wrote a summary of the damage.
Okay. You want to roll?
It's something undamaged or undead and spectral entities. It does.
Yeah.
I don't know if it has advantage or that's just the damage it does to them.
Yeah, it does. Because like I said, if you because before if they hit it with necrotic, it wouldn't have done anything. But with this knife, it'll do whatever.
Okay. This is, by the way, this isn't like a shank. This is like a backstab, behind the back of the child.
Do you want to roll for that though?
That is a 15 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, and then the damage for that knife is 1d8 plus 5. Dealing 9 damage.
All right, and that cub, it just starts screaming, and it's, "Mama, why? I come back and do this to me? And she looks so surprised, and she's just like, you want to fix things? You want to make things right? Is that what you want?
Yes.
You really want to make things
He
right?
just stabbed the child.
I know, but it's not a child.
She,
so
she knows that this isn't real, but it's still tearing her apart.
you guys are at a pretty disadvantage here. But you know, this child, she's like, if you want to make things right, you have to take one of them. And that the wall beside you opens and leads to a tunnel to
No,
Ezekiel.
guys, this is a really serious part.
To Ezekiel.
Very emotional.
So can
Sorry,
you,
I didn't hear that.
Oh, it looks like you want to make things right. Then you have to take one of them. And the wall between you and Ezekiel open. Can you make an attack against Ezekiel?
Ooh. Absolutely. Just a regular attack.
Mm-hmm.
22.
I'm pretty sure that hits Ezekiel.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't want to talk to you guys.
I'm sorry, Ezekiel. If it makes you feel better, you're
What?
you're
You're
her
at full
favorite.
health.
Alright, well, how much damage do I get?
Yeah, and you have the highest chance of surviving. I'd say she'd probably, I guess, bite. How close is he?
Like right there. Like,
Oh, okay.
Bite my butt.
Within biting distance. I mean, you've taken my teeth before. You're fine.
Yeah.
Wait. I thought I was proficient in that. Hold on. Oh, this is the damage. Duh. Okay.
You take 30 damage.
9 damage.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad.
oh!
Take 9
And,
damage, right?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
And with that, the walls close again. Ezekiel, just before the walls close, you realize that it was Savahi who attacked you, and she's got blood on her muzzle. Like, what do you feel? Like, all of a sudden, she just attacks you.
This is a
you
lot to emotionally
bonded-
process. How do I react?
You've been bonded closely to Savahi the whole time. Just seeing that happen.
Well,
Well,
I had been bitten by her before.
I was gonna say, this is not the first time he has seen this.
Well, the circumstances are a bit different.
Yes.
All right. Purple, it is your turn.
Can I say really quick? He looks back, he's like, ah! And then he just kind of looks confused. And it's like, oh no, this is another trick. And looks back at the monster, it's like, you shall not trick me anymore, demon.
First of all,
Saying this to an old lady.
Whatever, she's a demon.
I know, but it's just you
Listen,
bitch.
I've seen M. Night Shyamalan's The Elevator. And it's old ladies are no joke.
I know. I like Devil. I like that movie. Anyways, Purple, it is your turn.
first of all, he's not going to react to being stabbed in one of his eyes. He's not going to react to that at all because he's in a blind rage.
Yeah, it kind of happens. Yeah, it happens too fast that you can't really process.
Literally.
And besides, he's got more of them.
Jack just stumbles
Yeah,
in
he's
like a
got tons of
drunk and stabs him in his ears.
Jeez. Well, I mean, he's going to go forth to bite it.
Okay,
He's in range.
go for it.
That's a 16, and then I have a +2 to hit, so that's 18. Does that hit?
Yep.
Okay. He takes 2 damage.
Owie.
Nibbled him.
Purple. You bite on this guy. Maybe you took a finger or two. Who knows?
Oh, they're delicious.
He doesn't seem truly phased, and he just looks at you and he's like, "Really? You're just proving everything I said, and now you're never going to see your friend. Unless, of course, you want to make up for it. There is something
I hold no such promises to you.
Well, he says there's something you can do." And the wall between you and Axe opens up. And can you make an attack roll against Axe?
Aw, I have to attack him?
Yeah.
Can I make a save not to?
No.
Aw. Well, that's disappointing.
The way
That's
you
like-
said that.
So, oh wait,
No.
so I have to roll damage?
Huh?
You have to roll to
Do
see
I
if you
have to
actually
roll
hit
damage?
him.
Oh, okay. Please don't hit. 14 doesn't hit you, right?
Yes.
It does?
It does not.
Oh, you have your shield? Awesome.
So you're too preoccupied with this asshole in front of you that you're like, no! And the doors seal back around you. And Ezekiel, it is your turn.
Alright, well, getting bitten by Savahi reminded me that, oh, right, my friends are still here. They must be trapped.
Alright!
It was a love bite.
Yeah, that's what my Chwal used to do to us. But, and so, kind of looks at the demon, and, you know, he says a prayer to help him, you know, keep his composure. And he says, "Jah, forgive me." And he goes to bite the demon.
Yeah!
Go for it.
I'm like maternally proud of him for this.
So I got 17 plus initiative is 18.
Your attack bonus?
Oh, my attack. Oh, no, my initiative is.
No, you add your attack bonus.
I have my attack. I have an attack bonus.
Yeah, it's
Plus 3.
Okay, so what was it?
17 plus 3 is a 20.
Alright, that'll hit.
Oh, good, excellent. Alright, and then 1d8 plus piercing, plus 1 piercing. Where's my d8? 7 plus, so it's an 8. And then there's also a bonus action.
Alright.
So, Rancid Maw. When making a bite attack, the target must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the target becomes poisoned. The target make another Constitution save throw at the end of their turn.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah?
Poison is not gonna work on these ghosts.
Oh, okay. But hey, at least I remembered it.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Hey.
Use it more often.
Yeah, I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that one for remembering.
Good. Well, it grabs at you. Even if it's like, I don't know, its arm or its neck is in your throat, it still grabs at you and it says, "You idiot. Don't take your anger out on me. In fact, you know who just attacked you? One of your so-called friends? Look at her." And the walls open between you and Savahi. Ezekiel, can you make a attack roll against Savahi?
This is ridiculous.
Hey, is my protection from good and evil in effect here or no?
Oh, would that count as a charm?
Let me see.
Yes, it would. I think it would.
Elementals, phase, and undead. I mean, it's a ghost. I don't know if undead counts.
Well, is it...
Ghosts are undead, right?
Oh, I have disadvantage on Well, I don't actually have to. I just say do it, and you can roll disadvantage against the attack against Savahi.
Okay, so just roll the advantage.
Yeah,
Advantage
just roll
or disadvantage?
Disadvantage. No, advantage.
Alright.
Yeah, so the
Unless
lowest
she
number is
wants
going to
to.
be.
So I take the lower one because I don't want to attack.
Yeah, that way there's a lower chance you'll hit her.
Savahi, what's your armor class?
16.
16. Oh, that's a 19, so that's a big no-no. 10!
Plus your attack bonus.
My attack bonus.
That'd be
I guess-
13.
Yes.
So
But
you
that's-
do not attack her.
Woo!
You managed to get over that bit there.
Alright. No.
We can see each other, right?
Like, for a split second.
I just call out to her. I go, Savahi!
I look up.
Don't
And
get
it
up!
suddenly... Don't get up! And then it closes. Axel, it is your turn.
Axel drops the sword.
He's not going to attack, or...
She's just like, I'm... Child. I don't know how to respond in emotional situations. I'm sorry.
That scene from Parks and Rec where Leslie's just like, sad.
I know. All right. So if you're not going to attack, let's see here. What did I say? For these dice. Okay, you do that, and here's where it gets fun because you have 2 people on you. But since Jack is the one that attacked you,
I wasn't attacked.
you weren't. Yeah, that was purple. Okay, so I get to decide. I'm gonna roll a d4. All right. And it looks at you, this teenage boy, and it says, "If you want to make things right, robot, then you should take out the one who killed me, the one you failed to take out yourself. And the walls open between you and Ezekiel.
I'm sorry. I don't know why this is funny, other than the fact that just like you have a head wound, child. You clearly weren't bitten by the dinosaur.
It's like you're in a bad place. Like I said, all your kind of perceptions and everything was kind of like disabled.
I'm just blind. I can't see anything. My visor's off. I'm kidding. I rolled an 8 plus 5 equals 13.
Axel just stressed himself down. It's like, nope.
Nope, ejecting brain from reality.
Ezekiel, does a 13 hit you?
It does not.
Okay. Axel, you're still kind of grappling and you shake your head. Maybe because you realize, no, this isn't how this isn't what you do. This isn't justice. But who knows? What do you feel in that moment? Like you were about to attack somebody, but you managed to stop and pull back.
I feel anger. You say that this isn't what I do. This isn't what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to protect people. I'm not supposed to seek them out for vengeance.
All right. It is Orango's turn. Orango. And she's like, oh no.
The orangutan.
She's, like I said, she can see kind of through the walls, but she's not strong enough to kind of penetrate. But she manages, and she is going to look at, there are 6 creatures, all 5 of you, and she's going to give you, let's start again for Savahi. 5 health, 5 HP.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. That should be, hold on, let me do that again. 7, 8, 9. Okay, that should be 9, sorry. Ezekiel, you're going to take 12 health.
Oh, hey, look, I'm back.
I'm back, guys.
It's like that movie. We're back. The dinosaurs.
Oh my god.
Purple, you're going to take 8.
Ow!
Shira, we can only make a comparison to that movie if you get canon that every time Ezekiel is like his priestly self, he's like a Don Bluth cartoon, and then every time he goes feral, he's like a hyper-realistic dinosaur.
God
Yes.
damn it.
Yes! Okay, so I took 8 damage?
You get 8 HP back. You were healed for 8.
Oh, 8 HP back.
Orongo casts magic.
Oh, hey, I have full health. Oh.
Yes. With that, Hijack, it is your turn again.
Oh, no.
Is Hijack back in his like room, or was he with Purple in Purple's room?
It's back. Like I
okay.
said, right after they make the attack, they're pulled
Gotcha.
back in and it's sealed.
Okay, so it's my turn.
Mhm.
Okay. So Jack initially is really confused because there was a wall there, and then there was a hole, and then there was a purple monster, and now there's a wall again. And he's already not in his quite right mind right now. So he's like staring at the wall for like a whole 2 minutes. And he finally turns around and he's looking at Rose, and he's just really looking at her for a while. And he points at her and he says, "I will hear no more of your lies, witch." And he casts silence.
Oh.
Neat.
For the duration, no sound can be created within or pass through a 20-foot radius centered on the point that you choose within range. Any creature or object entirely inside the sphere is immune to thunder damage. All creatures are deafened while entirely inside of it. Casting a spell that includes a verbal component is impossible there.
So they can still move, though, right? To
Yeah,
attack?
they just can't talk or cast a spell that requires
Thunder?
talking.
Well, no. So
Oh, yeah, okay.
every spell tells you what its components are. If it has a V under it, you can no longer cast it until that spell ends.
Okay, well, actually, we used
That
up
spell is the death of most wizards.
That's
It's
why I
good spell.
picked it. I wanted fire, but Jack doesn't have any fire spells. He's a ranger.
Well, Rose, like, touches her throat, and she looks angry for a moment. Then she looks up at you, and she just really betrayed. Like, she doesn't understand why you keep doing this, but she's so angry, she's going to... See? That's not going to hit. So she's going to run up at you, and it's a high attack, so let's do another one. 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, it's going to be like 26, so. And she's going to grab you by the throat and claw open the side of your throat. And that's going to do... There are too many dice here. Too many dice.
Too many dice. Too many dice.
That's going to do 7 damage. Slashing damage.
I want to say that Jack, on his screen, text appears. And it says, I knew you weren't her.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I like that.
It's
Fucking
good.
cool.
It's a good aesthetic.
It is good aesthetic. Savahi, it is your turn.
Stab the baby again.
The walls
Quote of the
between
day.
Oh my god.
the walls between us, is my wall
They're closed.
right, but is my wall the left-hand wall for Ezekiel? Like, is that the same wall? Is there like a gap between them?
There's a gap between them, but
Okay.
you're close together. If
I
I were gonna do, hold on, let me do like, if I were gonna do like a shape, so it'd be kind of like that. So it would be like there's that small space between, etc.
Well, you need, yeah, okay, there we go. There's a.
okay. What can I stack?
I thought you said, "What can I stab?"
Well, it's not entirely off.
I mean, like, you just really want that, don't you, Ezekiel? I mean, your dab song, I think it's dab song, is like proving right that you're just like a monster.
No.
Purple's not having a very good time with that.
No.
Sorry, I'm just seeing what of my things that I can do will stack on top of each other.
I watched too much Castlevania last night.
Yes, we did.
Good shit.
It's good shit.
Work for me.
Hmm.
I'm gonna withhold an action.
Okay.
So, assuming that the opening opens up for me to attack again, I want to expend my attack action for a dash to...
You mean to Ezekiel? Because I'm like, it's not open. You're sealed up. It's not
right,
gonna open
no.
yet.
What I'm saying is I'm preparing an action if the events play out.
Okay.
So I'm actually not going to attack at all.
You're just getting an
I'm
action.
saving that for a dash move to move twice my movement speed. If the door opens again for me to attack Ezekiel, I'm going to try and run into his thing. Like I'm going to try and resist being pulled in back to mine.
Circle.
Yeah.
Run
All
into the
right.
circle.
The puppy. This
Puppy.
puppers.
Oh, don't call it a puppy.
Okay, this doggy.
No.
It lunges at you to bite. Let's see if it hits.
Does a 72 hit you?
That's a natural 20.
It hits.
It's gonna take double damage.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I do nothing.
Okay.
And then you're gonna take, let's see. What was it? What was it?
Your mom.
Your
I think you
face!
did the D12.
Oh. It's gonna do double damage, so I think that, oh god, I don't know if we add it up. No, okay, that's 12 for the first hit.
Hello, children screaming.
So,
It's bath time.
12 and sorry, so 12 plus 14. What is that?
All right. I'm down to 7 health. It's fine.
It's fine.
Well, it has a second
Oh my
attack.
god.
Oh, that was all one attack?
Yeah, it does multi-attack.
Okay.
But it was a natural 20, so it got double damage.
Yep.
Let's see if it hits you. Oh, that's an 18 plus 7, so...
Yeah.
Cast shield? Wait,
You
plus
shield?
7? Plus 7? Nope, I don't cast shield. I'll save that spell slot.
Alright, Savahi, you get bit again for... Where's my TDA? That's no go to my titty.
What?
It bounced off my boob.
Oh, okay. I'm glad we
You're
got
gonna-
that on recording.
You're gonna take 7 damage.
You're dead, dude.
That is exactly the last bit of health I have. I'm down.
You are unconscious. Alright, Purple, it is your turn.
Oh god. Okay, so after the last bit of words Purple heard, he finally took it into consideration and realized he's being exactly what he wants this hooligan wants.
Mm-hmm.
So instead, he's going to use vicious No. He's not even going to use vicious mockery. He's not even going to use an attack. He's just going to crack a very bad joke.
Go for it.
So, 2 humans walk into a bar. A kobold walks under it.
It looks at you like... I'm just annoyed. Shut up! And it's
He's going to say another one.
I'll go for it.
Just one more. How many dwarves does it take to screw in a lantern? 13. 1 to hold the lantern, and the 12 others to drink until the room spins.
It
And then
looks
he
at
kind
you.
of lowers his hover a bit, kind of brings it back up, as in to bow.
It looks at you and it's like, ha ha ha, very funny. And
Yes, I'm very funny.
19 hit you,
Yes, a 19 hits me.
and he's going to punch you for 16 damage.
God damn. It's hilarious.
Hot doggity.
And he's gonna punch you again.
And again.
Yeah, he gets a multi-attack. That one's not gonna hit though.
Okay, so
Wait, no, it does. Sorry, it's yeah. Okay, sorry, I read it wrong. That's a 17 without adding anything.
Yeah, of course a 17. It's gonna hit my 14 armor class.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 damage.
I took okay, so it is how much in total? That is
Jesus,
20. That's 28.
Sure.
Is that 28?
I just remember you got 12 the first one. I don't remember before that.
I'm down. I'm down.
You down.
I'm down. I had 23 health. Oh, God damn it. After the last punch, he's like trying to say another joke, but kind of like just he falls unconscious before.
It's a bar fight.
Oh my god.
Ezekiel, it is your turn.
I can't see my down comrades at all, can I?
Nope.
Okay, then I
See that again.
I'm going to use neon lights,
Yeah.
and so come on, I want to hit it, I want to kill it. 17.
That's gonna hit.
Yes. All right, causing 1d6.
Because Squidward.
1d6.
Why am I just hearing the word Squidward?
because my cousin was trying to tell me something and he wanted to say something to the group. Oh. Yeah. But he was going to say something to the group, but then I was like, but wait, Squidward, it's not your turn.
Alright, 6.
You say.
All right, it takes 6 damage, and it looks a bit like.
Am I?
I will cast the out demon.
And that actually starts to it starts to make your wall a little thinner.
Gasp.
How do I get rid of the drawings?
Just loudly yell, "Eat!" Toss them into the distance.
So you can kind of see like other kind of little areas, but it's not going to take a it's not going to attack.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you also probably saw like Axel try to like look at you, just like Axel's door open for a bit. He just looks at you like confused.
It's like, hey, how you doing? Oh wait, okay, bye.
And Rango, I keep forgetting it. It's my friend chose the name. She's like, make it orange and mango. And I was like, okay. So Orango, she sees this too, and she's like, oh. And she's going to do her one last spell, because I'm not cruel. She's going to, heal, let's see, I should flip. I mean, she gets to do heal 2 heal, so maybe I think I know which 2 she can do.
Wait, did you just skip? You just skipped Axel?
Oh, I did. Sorry about that. Axel, it's your turn.
Okay.
I was thinking about everybody's dying. I was like,
well, I'm not dying yet. Yet. We shall see.
Fucking chickens before they hatch, my dude.
Okay, so I'm just like, it's a lot easier to initiate conversation if someone else starts the conversation. This is all I have to say. That's I'm just like, how do I respond? I don't know.
so do you attack, or you just kind of like 404?
I yell, why are you doing this?
And
still don't have a sword in my hand. It's
Are
on
you
the
gonna
ground.
attack?
No, I'm just yelling. Lots of yelling.
And it says, because you killed me, and it takes out a knife?
What? Axel's just like, what?
I'm gonna stab the Tin Man. Jab, jab.
Does 20 hit you?
have? A knife!
Does 20 hit you, Axel?
Yes.
And it's going to do 2. Oh, that's cool. All right, it's only gonna do. I think I got it wrong. Oh well, fuck. It's only gonna do 2 damage. But that's just the first round. Does a 17 hit you?
Nope. I have a shield still.
So he just kind of stabbed you in the shoulder with his knife.
But I still got hurt.
Yeah, it's owie.
It's an owie.
The least painful thing that Axel has had to deal with this entire fucking time.
Because I am not. I mean, as a DM, I do want to kill you if I have, but I don't actively go on my way. Orango, she's going to cast her last spell. She is. But I'm gonna be. All right, she's gonna cast a Prayer of Healing one last time because. Well, I shouldn't have told you that. Let's see.
Phenomenal. God. I had a roommate that got really mad when I didn't finish it. She would go do 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 and then just stare at me, and I'm like, "What?" And then she got really mad at me.
I don't know if you're healed, you can come right back up.
Yeah.
You get 15 HP back.
Yay.
Okay.
And she's going to roll for purple because she sees that you're down purple. 19 health.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But as she's going to cast on Ezekiel, all of a sudden you hear a really loud scream from her. And, it is. Let me go open here. Sorry. It's like you hear Frederick. It's like, you damn bitch. And you hear a scream. But all of a sudden, as that happens, the scream blows away not only Orango, but the rest of the Dabsog.
The
So
what?
you are now the Dabsog. They're based off a real thing. I just can't pronounce it. So you guys,
The dabbers.
yes, you guys are now. The Dabsogs are gone. The smoke has cleared, and standing before you is a man in a long jacket and a hat, and his skin is just blistered and red from burn. And if I can picture out, that would be.
Yeah, purple. You're
Real quick, as I come back up, Purple quickly yells out.
It's really so fucking funny.
God damn. Okay, so as Purple comes back up real quick, he says, "Why are adventurers so popular? They're a wandering party."
Axel picks up his sword again. He's like, oh, things are happening.
Hold on.
Are we still in turn initiative?
Yeah, but I don't know. It's 8:13. I don't know if that means you guys want to talk for the night or what you want to do.
It's
I mean-
7:13.
We're this close to the end, so the
Kill
end,
him.
if you guys want to keep
It is
going,
a boss
cool.
battle, though. Like,
Mm,
it's up to you guys.
what is the opinion of the group?
Go.
I can go for a boss battle.
Sparks?
Like, it's only 9.
I mean, it's 10:13 here. I really can't push it past 11.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll try it, and if we don't finish, we can
I
just.
gotta get up at like 7, so...
Alright, so we'll play for like another 45 minutes.
Okay.
Alright.
What am I doing?
A dance.
Actually,
I have,
you know what?
I have to find his stupid fucking thing. Hold on.
I'm kind of thinking about this. I think it might actually be the best if we do reserve this for the next session.
We got 45 minutes.
Yeah, but what if we don't finish it in 45 minutes?
What if the world ends?
But see, this is the battle I wanted to do with everybody. So if
Let's
next
just see
week,
how it goes.
yeah, next
Yeah.
week if somebody can't come, we'll just continue the battle. But that battle, I really worked hard on that one because I
Yeah,
thought you guys
that
would
was like
it.
a really
God
story.
dang, I love that battle so much.
Good. I know it seemed unfair, but like I said, that was more kind of for character build.
I was gonna say, it was really in depth. Like, you did a good job with that.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're facing Freddy. And
Abglion would not be proud of Purple.
Oh.
listen, you were kind of fucked up. You're in a different realm right now, which is why a lot of like your powers and stuff are all fucked up.
Do I
Hey, what
still have
what
blood
sort of
on my
monster can you
paws?
bring on a plane?
Do you still have blood on your paws?
Do I?
Yes.
I smear it down my face.
Because it's your blood, but
Oh, well, now it's a
it
sign of
was
strength.
Ezekiel's when you bit Ezekiel and stuff like that.
Now it's a sign of friendship.
Yay!
Listen, Noel's
I'm
do
going-
a lot of shit with putting things on their faces.
Like, hey, look, I love you.
Let me
No, I
just
gotta
smear
roll
your
for
blood
history.
all over my face.
Eagles is like, okay, sure.
He's like, is that mine? I don't know. So out of it.
I don't know.
That
This
hurts.
needs something symbolic. Let's fight.
What sort of monster can you bring on a plane? A carry-on crawler.
Alright, I'm gonna do 15, but I'll just do 6. No, 15. No, yeah, I'm gonna do 15, but I'll go after it.
Does he count as undead, Freddy?
No.
Okay.
He's kind of, I don't know how to describe him. Maybe he's like an aberration or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Hijack, it is your turn. You see this guy, and he's like, let's party, bitches.
I would. So.
Hi, Jack, why are you yellow? Oh, never mind. Sorry. I
I'm
was
like,
on
"He's
the.
not yellow. What are you
I was
talking about?"
hovering over the initiative order.
Yeah.
Oh,
Radiant.
okay. I was like, what do you want? Yeah, so he's probably a little bit confused at the moment because, his dead wife was just trying to strangle him and now she's gone.
What up?
And now this ugly dude's here. And like immediately you see him go, eh. Like, some kind of like disgusted motion.
Boing!
Just like, eh. There's some sparks coming out of his neck and his screen's still cracked. And figuring, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go with it. And he's gonna take a shot.
Go for it.
Oh, he got a nat 20.
Nice!
Damn.
And-
Oh yeah, please kill half of him.
Well, see, he's
I
not
know you can do
damaged
it.
yet.
Yeah, he's not damaged.
That's where Jack's stuff stacks, is when the enemy's already damaged.
Oh.
Yeah. But I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark, which is the one that lets
Yes.
me get the extra 1d6, so I can get that.
That's
in there
also
anyway.
what I meant. Because I know for a fact usually all rangers have Hunter's Mark because it's like the best thing you can get.
So
Yeah.
he does 12 damage, and I don't know if you're doubling that or what you're doing.
It's
Nat
double.
20,
You've
yeah.
got 20.
Okay, so 24.
Yeah, you can do that, or you can just roll again. I don't
Well,
mind.
I can roll again. Let's see if he does any better than that. Watch, he won't though. He got another 12, so it doesn't matter anyway. So it's still 24.
So
Okay,
he just
Jack, thanks.
He just looks at you like, ow. That was naughty.
Jack flips him off.
He flips you off too.
He just keeps flipping him off.
It's just flipping off. Sabahi, it is your turn.
He grows another arm so he can continue to flip off
Yeah,
Jack.
he could. He's ready.
I pick up my glaive again. And are we in a big like open room? Is there space around
I'm gonna
us?
draw a room for you.
Yeah.
Let's say stage is about about here.
Okay.
So he's kind of center stage. Kinda.
Okay. I'm gonna not withhold an action. I'm gonna spend my attack. I want to apply some of the glob's slime to the end of my glaive.
Very nice.
So that will stack with my attack the next round. And then as a bonus action, I want to gain some.
You want to do what?
I have a feature as the fighter called Second Wind to regain some.
Okay.
It's 1d10 plus 4. I gain 10 health.
Nice.
Put it on your little
I-
thing so we can see it.
Yeah.
Your healer needs to know.
I do. I can only heal 2 out of 4 teammates.
Purple, it is your turn.
Okay. Awesome. I would like to hit him with a vicious mockery.
Go for it.
Your mama's so fat.
I mean, he'll probably like it. I mean,
He probably will.
Call him Freddie McFredderson, the Freddie McFirth.
Oh my god.
Or,
I think
or
he'd be
like-
more like, really? He'd be more injured by how bad that job.
call him
Yes!
Okay,
Call him
so
Freddy
make a wisdom
Krueger.
save.
His name's not Freddy Krueger, it's Frederick D. Craven, you fools.
What did you suggest calling him?
His name is Frederick Dick Craven.
No, I was asking what Savahi suggested naming him.
Son of Reddy Pooper.
I love that we're all just like, we're gonna give him stupid
Did you
names.
say Dick Craven?
Yeah, Dick Craven, like
Dick Craven?
no day, like D.
No, just
Dick,
Dick Craven.
Dick Craven. I mean, maybe.
Craven the dick.
Dick Raven! Raven Dix.
Hold on. While we're doing that, I need to find out.
Give
Okay.
him the many stupid names we've all suggested for him. Just call him those all in sequential order. They're all his name now. Just one single name.
I kind of really want. Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. That actually gave me a pain. That scared the bejesus out of me for a fucking moment. I was just like, oh god!
Purple, it is your turn.
I had asked for a wisdom save because I wanted to do vicious
Oh, right.
mockery.
So sorry, we need our epic battle music to start
This
playing.
is from Friday the 13th, so I had to.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's your wisdom of? Okay. That's 11.
He does not pass.
No, he does not.
I would think that Purple. I would think that Purple would know a little bit about Freddy Krueger, right?
I mean, sure. He doesn't exist, but you kind of get a feel you know this guy.
You know, with all the dreams you visit, I think you would have at least knew how to get a better face in one of them, right?
Oh!
And he takes 4 damage.
Oh!
What did you say? Sorry.
Oh,
Get a better face than all the dreams you visited.
Oh, yes.
with all the dreams with all those dreams you visited, you could have at least gotten a better face, right?
Oh,
That's what he said.
I love just insulting the bad guy.
Ezekiel, it is your turn.
I glare at Freddy. Finally, the demon has revealed his true self. But I look at Savahi, and I did a dramatic head turn for no apparent reason.
Your next
And I see that she's pretty beat up, so I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on her.
She's covered in blood.
Blood?
How much
Your
do
blood.
Okay, so I go over there, and I pat her back, and I say, "You got this. Do not let it fool you any longer. You're not alone."
You got this, babe.
Yeah. So
It gets better. Don't worry.
1d8, but since I am level 2, or wait, level 4, so it's 4d8s. Yes?
Are you?
No,
casting
you'd have to use it at
spell?
4th level.
Yeah.
Which you don't have that casting level
Oh
yet.
wait, is this a cantrip? Hold on, what is this?
No, it's
No,
a
this is
spell.
it's
Spell,
a
okay.
level. So level 8. No, yeah, it's level 1 spell.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can
what
so-
it means by 4th level is if you have a 4th level slot.
Oh, okay. So
Well, no, that's not
Wait,
how that
what?
works. Yeah,
It's not?
so you can cast a first level spell as a second level spell. That's what that thing at the bottom is. So you have how many second level spells do you have, Shiro?
I have 4.
Okay, so you can expend one of those second level spell slots to cast this spell as a stronger version of itself.
Okay. I would
So
like
if
to
you
do
do that, that's where it says at the bottom. It says when you cast this as a second level or higher, every slot you go up, you're gonna add 1d8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, and then I add after I roll twice, I add my spell casting modifier, right?
Yes. So you roll 2d8 and then add your spellcasting modifier to them.
2.
Well, yeah, because you're casting it as a second level.
Oh no, I got the number 2.
Oh.
2 health points. Nice.
Plus 4. Plus another 4. So that's 10!
Plus.
No, because my first
Oh,
roll was
gotcha.
2. Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
Axel, it is your turn.
Axel picks up his sword and then goes to stab a bitch.
Go stab him.
You just how fucking
Dang.
weird you are for me. Just
Our
stab it.
RoboCop has evolved. Please stay seated and stay calm to I'ma stab a bitch. Wonderful.
He's emotionally.
I love him.
Alright, I rolled
Sorry, I just imagine him running in, screaming, "You have the right to remain violent!"
Oh my god.
You have the right to remain stabbed in the neck.
Oh. What did you roll?
I rolled 13 plus 5 equals 18.
That will... Does it? Yeah, that'll hit.
And Axel runs in, swings his sword, and goes, "This is Child Protective Services!" I don't know why that's my first thought. I had a better idea, but I'm just like, well, I guess he just fucking yelled this. He's got a sense of humor now. It's a fucking shitty one, but it's there.
Dang. Axel was gonna call CPS, but I didn't think he'd be CPS.
He is now CPS now. He is the only person with any form of authority.
I am the authority.
Fuck you!
All right, Axel.
2
all
plus
right.
5 equals up to 6. Okay. Woo.
Very nice.
I use a trip attack. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 superiority die to attempt to knock the creature down. You add the superiority die to the attack's damage roll, and I should do that. It must make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Fuck
what the
yes,
fuck is...
please be prone.
Yes! Okay, superiority die. Which die do I fucking use? I forgot. Shit.
See if you can.
I think
Doing
superior.
it!
Yeah.
Knock him
Add an
prone,
8.
that would be fantastic.
Yes, add an 8.
Would it be?
Yes.
Prone is the best.
Oh yeah, it's when you're knocked on the ground and you're like your face towards the ground instead of up. You're
Also,
completely hittable.
Also, let me actually calculate my spell save DC because I realized I forgot to fucking do that. Like, I finally found the fucking stat for it. Okay, so my spell save DC. Where the fuck did it go?
Fuck,
D.
this song is
an
so
8,
good.
I know. A
5
D8?
plus 3. Yeah. Well, 2 actually. So that'd be -1. Oops, sorry, give me math here. So he has to be at a 15. Okay, there we go. Fucking, we did math. Good job. Either way, I did more damage.
All right. Wait, he has to roll or something?
Yeah, he has to roll to beat my strength. He has to roll a strength modifier to beat. Wait, let me double check about strength. But he does have to roll to beat my spell save DC and strength, or be knocked prone.
All right.
Has anyone received inspiration from the DM at any point during this game?
Oh, I was about to say yes, somebody has, but no,
think-
not from the DM.
I don't know. Because
I
it's
think
marked off, but I can't remember when I
I
got
think
it.
you used it.
Yeah, I think you used it.
Okay, then I'm going to unmark it.
Okay.
All right. Let me
Also,
do it.
this kind of gives me the time to remind, hey Sparks, you have an inspiration from me.
Yeah, I'm still not sure what those do, so...
So when
Basically, you get to add 1d6 to a roll, like an attack roll. Say, like you roll to hit someone, you can add it to that. You can add it to like saving throws and stuff like that.
So just basically, next time you miss somebody, roll a d6 and add that to it.
Mm.
Lore.
Let me roll. What's your strength? 18.
Oh, cool. Oh man, Gromlot can do that.
18 what?
Against
Gromlot can do
Axel's
that.
strength.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
An 18?
Yeah.
Okay, so he does beat it.
Damn.
But mentioned I probably like whacked him in the leg with my sword, just like thwack.
Well, he looks at you and he's like, "Oh, silly little toy boy." and it's his turn now, so he's going to what is he gonna do on you?
I don't know that my first reaction to it's the toy boy. And I'm just like, ew.
All right.
Get Axel away from him.
He's going to. I do these. I make these. I need you to do me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Sure.
Oh.
I
He's fighting
rolled a
Freddy
13
Krueger.
plus 5 equals that to 18.
So he shoots out these needles from his fingers, like he does in Dream Warriors,
I haven't watched that.
and he thrusts them into your head. And you take.
Ooh.
Oh, wait,
that
wait.
sounds
Wait.
largely unpleasant.
Wait. Sorry. Can I cast Shield of the Faithful on Axel?
Is that
Is it a reaction?
Yes. Here,
Okay.
whoop.
Please do.
I would prefer to not get stabbed in the brain.
You can
That's
use
not-
reaction
Ah.
pose. to
That's not in
advantage
5
on-
feet of you, though.
What?
That's not in 5 feet of you, though.
Oh, he's 10 feet away.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, Axel, I tried.
Oh well.
Dang. If
You
a really good one, though.
I'm getting better at remembering my things, though.
Yeah.
plus. You take 7 psychic damage and 4 piercing damage.
How much damage is that total?
What did I say? 6 psychic damage?
Not you said No, I think you said 9.
No, you said
So it's 9
Whoa!
you said 7.
So that was 7.
Okay, so, and then you got 4, so 7, 8,
Why
9,
did I hear
10.
9?
Do we
Why
want me
did
to
I hear
roll again?
9?
Purple just really wants Axel to die.
No, I don't! I'm sorry, I thought I heard 9.
Here, gremlin, Mr. Butthead.
He's going to turn to a vicious mockery boy.
Oh.
Oh. And he's going to
Nothing! He's not going to do anything! I will kill him.
actually he can do targets. That's nice. Alright, make a ranged spell attack. Nice.
Dang, I should have saved my anti-magic cone for this.
Does 19 hit? Yes.
Yes. Yes. You don't even have to ask that question.
19 and 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 hit you. Who else attacked him? Ezekiel, you attacked him.
No, I didn't.
No,
Oh.
Ezekiel healed me.
Savai, you attacked him, didn't you?
Nope. I put slime on my
Has
weapon.
anyone else attacked him?
Oh,
Jack,
hi,
did you
Jack.
shoot him?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was drinking water.
All right, both of you are going to take, because I got a 21 on you, Jack, and a 19. Did 21 hit you, Jack?
Yeah.
Okay, and 19 on. Okay, so he's going to send out 2 burning beams of light, and you take.
Damn, you're shooting lasers at us.
Find it.
Blazers.
Pew, pew.
I'm imagining he shoots them out of his eyeball like a fucking weirdo.
That Freddy Krueger just flipped us the double bird and then lasers shut out.
I'm sorry, that's fucking hilarious.
You
I
take purple. You take
I'm trying.
16 damage, psychic damage,
Oh.
and Jack, you take 5 psychic damage. Well,
how much is that? That is like 5. There we go.
all right. With that, it is back to you, hi Jack.
Oh. Like, it took me a minute and I was like, hi, Jack. I'm like, that's me. Oh. Let's go over here. And let's take a shot at him. Does a 14 hit?
Who has the music?
I think I turned it off, so it's not me.
No, it's not music, it's like the TV.
Let's see. What was it again?
14.
No, it does not hit.
Alright, well, the Jack, I guess, moves aside and just flips him off, but Axel was in the way, so he had to move.
Axel, you flip off and Axel's like, me? Rude.
Axel knows better. Axel's probably concentrating on Freddy Krueger and completely baffled at Freddy Krueger's shenanigans because he just flipped us the bird with lasers shooting out of his eyes. What?
So Vahi, it is your turn.
Alright. I am going to run in, do a standard attack. I don't know what that noise is, but it's very hard to concentrate. With
Train.
Booming Blade.
Hey, Train, could you...
Hey,
Train,
Hey, dude.
is it your thing?
it's getting into the chat. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's
thank
fine.
you, Train.
Kisses.
Does a 25 hit?
Definitely.
Okay.
25 hit? No.
That's
It seems
13
different.
damage.
Does what?
That's 13 damage plus the damage from the slime,
Hmm.
which is 2d12 according to what you told me. Let me double check on that. Yes.
It's a good slime. It is a boss slime.
So 13 plus 14. And then I'm going to do my other second attack. Using my, I think it's, what is it called? I don't know. I get that bonus attack, and then my bonus action.
Okay.
So 17 to hit,
Yes.
does 12 damage. And then 11 to hit.
No.
Okay. So let me do some math. Does the poison slime carry over to my other attacks because it's still on the glaive?
Yeah, you add
Okay.
that to attack.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta roll another thing then.
Well, you're the one who decided to do it. I mean, I think it's a great thing.
Okay.
So,
Let me crunch some numbers.
2 plus 2 equals
Alright.
6.
13.
0 now.
2 plus 2 equals 6.
Is no one going to correct her?
I love you.
Alright. Dealing a total of 45 damage.
God damn!
What?
And-
You freaking do that, and you take out like a chunk of his like face, like just rip some of that burnt flesh off, and he's like, "What the fuck, you
Hold on.
bitch!"
I don't know
sorry,
if it matters, but almost half of that was poison. I don't know if that matters at all. Probably.
Yeah,
not.
I mean, you did take half it, so it was poison, so acid, acidic, so you know. Oh, poison. He's not poison, but
Oh wait, it was acid.
poison. Yeah, acid. That's what. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't burn him any harder, and you did.
Like his face isn't fucked up enough.
I
And
know,
since
really.
everybody else is doing it, I flip him off and then run back to the corner.
I'm sorry, but I absolutely love that everyone's just flipping them off.
Purple.
And I
your turn.
I look to everybody else. I go, "That was
What
it.
was I
That
gonna
was
do?
my cool thing. Everybody else can take over now."
I was gonna do something special, but now I forgot what it was. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I remember now.
What?
Okay, so using my last ray of the day, I'm going to move 5, 10.
Oh shit! Yeah, the booming
15.
blade.
I'm gonna use okay, so I went 15 of my moving speed to get in range with him, and I'm going to use my sleep ray on him.
Oh, okay.
Oh! The dream within the dream.
Because it's the last one I
That's
got.
why I'm like, wait, I don't.
And can he make a wisdom save against me?
Well,
He's not a construct or undead, right?
no, but I don't know if sleep will work on him.
It probably will.
All right.
I mean, unless he's a construct or undead, it's gonna work.
Is it a wisdom?
Yeah, it's a wisdom. Wisdom save.
Wisdom, bro. 18?
Oh,
He's like,
Dang.
what do you think? Who do you think?
I just zap him with a little ray.
He's just like, what the hell? Do you know where you are, you dumb bitch?
And as my bonus action, I would like to use healing word, but on myself
Go for
That's
it.
understandable.
because I am about to die.
I was going to run over to heal you, but I'm glad you're also doing this.
Or actually, no. Instead of using healing word, actually, I would like to use invisibility.
Go for it.
Okay. So with one of my eye stalks, I press it onto my body and I disappear.
Fish. All right.
I can't find you to heal you now.
I am gone.
Axel, how are you doing on health?
Not good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's funnier if I reveal it. Just not good.
Just pulled away the curtain.
Okay.
My eye.
I mean, currently the curtain is a giant Freddy Krueger face.
I don't.
Alright, I'm going to cast Radiant Defense on Axel.
Could you heal me?
I can't, you're a construct.
Oh, yeah. Well, shit.
Never fucking learn how to read.
So, this is the best I can do for you, man.
Purple.
Sorry, secondly, you channel and bless energy to ally that you can see within 30 feet of you.
Yay.
First time that
And
the
now?
ally is hit by attack within the next minute, the attacker takes damage equal to 2d20 plus your cleric level.
2d20?
2d10 plus my cleric.
Okay,
Sorry.
still a good amount of damage. I was gonna say, oh, fucking damn.
And that's radiant damage, so I don't know if that'll be extra against him or not.
No.
Yeah, almost.
Okay.
I mean, wait, it's radiant?
Yeah.
Yeah,
HP.
No.
because God is good.
How much is it?
Excuse you.
What will it do?
I
Thank
put it
you.
in the chat so you can read.
Okay, let me
I'm
see.
thirsty. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so that's what.
He'll take it.
And does that count as the end of my turn?
Yes.
Alright, that's what I did.
That's what I did.
Now I stab. Well, actually, like I'm really tempted, but I know it's not going to do as much damage as anything else because, like, I have like pixie piss pepper spray, 1d4 acid, 2 uses, and I want to use it, but I'm just like, it's not much damage as anything else, and I can't really use it on a bonus action. I want to though, so bad, because it'll be funny as shit.
Do it. Just do it.
I
Just
mean,
do
Shivani
it.
did 45
Once.
damage.
Yeah, that was my one thing.
Your one funny fuck it.
No, that was my one thing I'm gonna do. Like, that's my good move.
I'm gonna spray his eyes with pixie piss.
Or 1d4?
Yeah, for 1d4.
What does it do to hit? Or did I just say
Acid.
it'll cause? Huh?
1d4 pixie pepper
No,
spray.
did I say it needs to hit or it just causes it?
It just says 1d4 acid, 2 uses. You didn't say anything else.
I'll let you have it because you hit Freddy with Pixie Piss, so.
Yes. So do I just roll 1d4?
Yeah.
I rolled a 3.
Woo!
Well, he gets it in his eyes and he's like, ah! And some of the flesh around his eyes kind of stings and fizzles and burns a bit. It is now Freddy's turn. I'm going to need everybody to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh god, no!
No.
Yay! I'm in my element. I think.
Ezekiel, you should be saying, oh god, no, because you should have a high intelligence.
No, I have a high wisdom.
Fuck.
You should have a high charisma as somebody who's a charisma based.
I have a
Wait,
negative
charisma or
1 in
intelligence?
Oh
charisma.
no.
Yeah,
Ezekiel,
but
I think
that's
is-
your magic.
I have
Which
a
one?
negative
You
1.
rolled in that one and has a 1 subtractor.
Oh, you're gonna take double damage. but-
I rolled a 0.
I rolled a 17 plus 2 equals 19.
Oh, come on, baby. Come
Okay,
on.
what saving throw? It's an intelligence saving throw.
Yes.
Yes.
Come on.
Awesome. I'm in my element.
I got 10.
Let's see.
Oh.
Oh, that is awesome. So
Hey,
how's
better than
21?
0.
What did purple get?
21.
I am awestruck.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so
I
sorry.
have rolled the worst nat 1s of my life tonight.
What did you get, Sparks?
15.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
All right.
What? It's letting me take this 1 away. Hold on.
It doesn't really matter.
What did I do?
What is that?
It just doesn't matter if you got a 1. All right.
What did you do?
A gigantic tsunami-sized blast of energy washes through the room. And he's
In
going
the
to
form
take
of a
damage because he hit Axel. So you'll have to determine after I cast this.
Okay.
And
Yes.
and you are going to take Svahi. Oh no, I'm going to do yours last. Jack, you're going to take. What is that? It is that. Okay.
Ah, you tell me.
I'm just trying to figure out my dice.
Don't yell at me.
I'm not yelling at you. That's a 10. Where's my 8? Is the 8 like the... Yeah, okay. Okay, you're gonna take,
Yeah?
mhm.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Shut up.
Lactose intolerant.
Oh my god, I can't... Okay, I'm gonna do this again because I get my calculator out. I can't. Okay.
you walk down the middle.
6 hours later.
You are going, shut up. I'm gonna give you extra. I'm gonna cheat and give you extra. Jack, you take a 17 psychic damage.
Oh, damn, I'm so glad that isn't me.
Purple, you're still gonna take damage, though.
No! Even if I'm invisible? Dang, whenever I take,
Wait,
I'm
does
gonna
it
be
not work
down.
if you're invisible?
I'm not
Oh,
sure.
wait, Purple, no, you
since
passed.
it's
You passed, I'm sorry. You got it.
yeah, I passed with the 21.
Okay, you passed. It's
Wait,
going to
actually,
go...
question: is it an area of an effect?
Yeah, it's in an area of effect. It's basically this
Mm,
whole room. It's
it
like
is.
600 feet.
Yeah.
No.
But
Oh.
you passed, so you're okay. Axel, you take...
I passed. I got a 19, so did that pass or not?
No, it was over 20.
Ah,
You were so close.
Okay, my dude. You are OP.
I'm
Am I
a
at least not
boss.
taking double damage, or...
he is taking. Since he hit you, he is
Yeah,
going to
he's
take
gonna
damage.
take damage too, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, good. Good.
Okay, question: am I gonna be taking half damage just because I passed?
Yeah, but if you're invisible, I don't know how that works.
No. I'm pretty sure since it is an area of effect, no matter what, you do get hit.
Okay, then I'm gonna do yours first. Okay, you take,
Wow.
It was a really good, like, high quality fart noise.
14 damage. Dun.
I'm dead.
Alright, don't worry. Don't worry, I got you, babe.
God damn, Payne, stop saying funny stuff.
Same thing.
I know.
Who's
but
saying
it's
funny
really
stuff?
funny. Payne keeps saying really funny
Oh.
stuff every time he hears that Purple's down. Yeah,
Hold down.
it's pretty much the same. It's hilarious.
More.
You hear the sound.
Oh my god.
Not unlike the
How
bang
much damage do you
sound
cost
outside
next?
the ring.
Hold on, I'm counting.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that? Mm-hmm.
That's 27 damage.
Well, I'm dead.
You're unconscious.
Round.
Ezekiel?
Do I at least get to roll the 2d10 so that I can determine how much damage he gets?
Yeah, go for it. He's not looking too good.
You add a +4 to it afterwards too.
Pumpkin
Cool.
out of like at the honey.
Okay, and this is for Ezekiel? This goes out to you,
Water
boo.
balloon.
Alright. I'm ready.
Sort of like the sound. Filled with a lot of wrapped it up and tied it where like threw it off.
Am I dead?
You took 23 damage.
Oh, good. I'm not dead. I have
Oh.
7 now.
Oh, Savannah.
Bye, guys. It was fun. I died how I lived.
Or
I'll see you all in therapy. In hell.
sort of like one of
Who
those,
knows, maybe I'll just keep getting ones.
but instead of like filling with water, you
Oh wait, I forgot. You do double damage.
can gas,
Okay.
garbage, sweat.
Thank you all for letting me be a part. I enjoyed it.
That's like 26, and double that.
Yeah, no, you can just say I'm dead.
Alright, that is his turn. So, hi Jack.
I did 21 damage.
You did 20. Ooh! He's really down.
Oh,
He's
Yay.
getting down.
I may not be up to help, but yay!
You're still floating invisibly around the.
I've
No,
done
I
useful.
here and I no, I fell. I fell and I am visible and I have fallen.
Mhm.
I put Hunter's mark on him, didn't I?
Yeah,
I thought I did. Alright, well,
he's close to death, so
let's
Kill him? Do it.
maybe.
see. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh!
You double damage.
Awesome.
Shit,
Cool.
fuck yeah!
And he's damaged. So 9, 12,
I agree with that loud
16 times 2.
Oh,
That's
my.
like
32.
32.
Oh,
What?
I got it for 32.
32.
32.
No, 32. You got it.
It's like, stop, you're confusing me. I don't know numbers anymore.
Yeah,
Reality hole.
that's gonna be like he's now on his knees, but he's still got some energy left. But
You need a makeover, bitch.
He has a bajillion other people with a turn before him, so good luck with that.
well, no,
God.
as he's on his knees, suddenly you hear like this is gonna sound familiar only to 3 of you, and that'll be you, Axel, Savahi, and Hijack.
I can't hear you.
No,
You said
not
that's
you or
4
Purple.
people you just listed.
Oh.
You hear no, sorry, Savahi, Axel, and Hijack. I listed 3. You hear this familiar cackling noise. And if you recall, it came from that one time you were in that dream with the pixie that you hate.
Fuck you, Grandma!
You hear that loud cackling noise.
Fuck off,
And it's
Grandma.
just like, thank you very much. And suddenly a gigantic spike cuts through Freddy's chest and tears him apart. And Freddy is dead. It's the
Yes.
final one.
Ezekiel's just like, what?
And suddenly,
wait.
all around you, this beautiful castle.
It was
starts
covered
to
in
fade.
blood, wasn't it? It was covered in,
This,
like...
yeah, well, this on the outside, all this blood, all these castles, it starts to pour away like smoke, and you hear the screams fade, and all of a sudden you find yourself standing in the ruins of an old manor that had been cut down, and you figure, hey, that whole thing was an illusion.
Demons.
He's just a bastard.
And then suddenly coming up to you is this not that? Because that's not what I wanted to do. Suddenly floating up to you very weakly is Orangutan.
Orangutan.
Oh, you guys, you made it. He knocked me out of the realm, but he didn't kill me. I've been healing myself.
Wait.
Oh.
I was gonna say, is Axel and Purple back up again, or are they still gone?
I don't know.
Purple mumbles unconscious. I need a makeover, bitch.
Orango looks at you all and she's like, well, oh dear. Oh my goodness, I'm all out of spell slots. But as she looks at you guys kind of fretting, I think she can cast one last spell. And she's going to use it on you, the cleric, because you can help out.
Oh, sweet.
Also, I recommend that you loot Axel's purse for all of his, like, random healing objects.
Well, we can't do it. Only you can.
I love
Well,
that you called it a purse.
Wait, what was I supposed to roll? Oh, yeah, duh. Where's her sheet?
Mm-hmm.
Where's her sheet? Oh,
You
that's
ate
not-
it.
It's this sheet. Where's my sheet?
I don't know.
Orango, okay. Orango,
Finch, I don't know your life.
Oh my god.
Rude.
She's going to heal you for this is for you, Ezekiel, because again, you're the healer. It's good to have you so you can help out.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9. 9 HP. And
I
as
have
Orango-
16.
yeah, as Orango does that, before you guys, Ezekiel, what do you do?
Do I know who this fairy is?
No. Well,
Okay.
she introduced herself as Orango. Hey.
But I was like passed out, wasn't I?
No. Oh, okay. Sorry.
No.
Okay. What happened is after you fought those gremlins, the one with the mask of shame managed to survive, but you knocked her out of the spell because Freddy had transformed her.
Oh, okay.
And she's like, "My name is Orango. I'm a dream fairy. Fairy being the key word here." Pixie
Okay.
did
Oh,
very
dang. Keep the iron away from her.
Alright.
I love that you make that distinction because, like, Axel's just like, you at the beginning.
That's why she's like, "I don't. Okay."
I go, thank you for your kindness.
And she does a spin around like Jirachi does. Like, "You're welcome."
Do you have any Are you able to go get the healing items from Axel's purse?
From who's got it? Oh, which one? There's two of them.
His fanny pack.
Well, she's also talking about purple. He's got. Well, no, she can't see purple. So yeah.
Wait, so purple's not invisible anymore.
Okay.
He took damage, so he's.
Who took damage and like he's passed out. He's like down.
I point to Axel, and I go over to Savahi and I cast Spare the Dying on her and on Purple.
Yes, I am live.
So I think you guys have like one.
Yes.
Yes, one health point.
There you go. So you're up.
I sit up and like just feral dog mode, just like scrambling up onto all fours. After a second, it kind of sets in that you are not Freddy, and she just like flops against you.
I hug and pet her head. Like, it's okay. It's all over now.
Can we go home?
Sure. As soon as we figure out where home is.
Before I get to, because I need to do this two things. From the rubble, you see some shaking, like it's like a pile of rubble, and all of a sudden, floating out there is an orb, just like the one at the Glob's estate. It has one red optic, and it says in a monotone voice, "Test 2 complete," and it flies off.
I don't remember that happening the first time around, I will be honest.
It happened, but it's been a while. Yeah, because remember Savahi grabbed it and it sliced through her hand?
Oh yes, another wonderful example of the things that I have been through.
And you hear a voice, and it sounds kind of like Freddy, and it says, "Reality will come crashing down one day."
I'm pretty sure it already has.
Axel may be knocked out, but he still finds the energy to flip off the Freddy thing.
It's just a voice. You don't know where it's coming from, but it's telling you, it's like, yeah, it says reality come crashing down when, but it looks like I'm gonna miss it. Good luck. And there's laughing. And all of a sudden, exploding.
Purple kind of comes back to his regular self, and he's like, I doubt that will happen.
After that, exploding from the rubble are a bunch of spirits, all set free, that were locked in the.
Bye, Pete.
Jack, as you're standing there, probably still kind of getting your bearings back together, you see something from the corner of your screen, and it's kind of shimmering, and it was where Frederick was standing in this rubble, and it seems to be calling to you like a lure. It's like kind of like a thrall. It pulls at you, this like shining, glowing object. No one else seems to notice that.
Axel, even though he's in front of it, is currently still knocked out.
Yes.
Heal you.
Please knock out Axel. Please use the fucking potions in his backpack.
Hold on, let me get this done. So, Jack, what do you do?
He's gonna go towards it.
Do you like move the rubble away and stuff like that?
Yeah. He's a robot, so I assume he's strong enough to move around some rubble.
Jack, there is an emerald ring there. And the moment you look inside that emerald, your vision starts to darken. And then you enter this almost dreamlike state. You suddenly find yourself lying in a field of all these beautiful flowers. Just so many types, both common and exotic. In the back, there are snow-capped mountains. There's the wind that blows gently through the trees. And you smell earth, and it's very refreshing, very humbling. Your vision returns. What do you do?
He's gonna stare at the ring and wonder what the fuck just happened to him.
Are you gonna pick it up?
Yup, he's gonna pick it up because he's a dumbass.
And it is going to immediately attach to your finger and clutch down.
Oh,
Curse.
Axel has a similar ring, except it's a sapphire, yeah?
I have a blue one, yes.
And you have a green one.
Yes.
He's standing there trying to flick it off.
And it's just stuck there. But it's so nice. You look at it, it's just... You feel relaxed. It's just so pretty. And you know what? I forgot to do this for you guys when you defeated the Dabsog because I decided to change it so the battle would be a little shorter. But when you guys actually know after. Sorry. After you defeat among the Dabsogs are also killed in the process. Among them, Axel, even though you're unconscious, you can see in your mind's eye, you will see Saya and Cardex. And they're thanking you for all that hard work and to tell you to keep fighting. You know, that teenager that you saw, that programmer. No, it's now Saya and Cardex, and they're telling you did a great job and you got to keep fighting. Ezekiel,
I'm gonna shout!
Ezekiel, you see in the corner among the ghosts, you see your church covenant. All the kids and the other ones, and they're waving at you. And they say you're strong and you got God on your side. You can do this. And then they disappear.
I tear up and hug Savahi tighter because I'm now really happy.
Squish.
Hijack, you see Rose and your child, and they're alive and healthy. And Rose says it's not your fault, that you've got to keep on fighting for both her and her son. So keep your chin up. And she disappears too.
Into the void.
Purple, you see Abgleon, your friend.
Yes, you said that right.
Yes, he's alive and well. And he says, once this is all over with, we're going to meet again. I promise. But you've got to keep fighting. And he disappeared.
A big gloppy tear kind of rolls.
Ew.
Big tear.
It's like it's like from Spirit Away tears.
Yeah.
Yes, one of those, but it's just one really big one. There's now a small puddle on the ground.
Blurrily, Savahi, you managed to see that cub, your baby cub. And she says, "You can do it, Mommy!" And she blows you a kiss with her little paw hand. And then she too.
I pretend to catch
That's adorable.
And Orango. You guys want to react to that? Because Orango's going to do something real quick. But if you guys want to react or anything.
Well, I can't.
Did you cry? Oh, Axel, inside, you hear this.
You just see a tear roll down the face. Okay, just a tear roll down my face. There we go. I've reacted. I can't do anything else because I'm still unconscious.
All right, Orango comes floating up to you guys, and she says, "I'm just so happy you all survived. Blessed Istis. I just knew you'd all make it. But I have very little magic left. But I need your help. I was actually en route to the Queen's hideout before Freddy captured and turned me. She says, I know where she is. She's down by the North Queen's Fjord."
Oh, wait. I have a map to that.
You have a note.
No, I have a need. Say Queen and Queen's Fjord.
Yep. She's like, "Oh, yeah, that was a note we sent out to the others. That's where the Queen is hiding. She's being taken care of by her own force, but they need our help. I'm going to help them, but, well, would you guys like to come with me?"
Ezekiel looks at the others and says, "I'm willing to come if the others are."
Do we have to go right now?
"Well, I have enough magic. It'll take us a little bit of a flight, so you can rest on the way."
Oh, good.
Please revive me
I wanted
first.
to hear. Has anyone checked up on our robot?
Please, I'm
He's
sorry that
not
I keep
moving.
I keep
Oh,
yelling
by the
about
way,
this.
Frederick dropped 2 health potions for 2d12, so if anybody wants to go get those. They were among next to the ring. So.
If you put them on me, will I be healed or am I still gonna be unconscious?
No, health potions work. Spells don't.
Okay.
Actually, can I use a medicine check on Axel to like try to bring him up?
Sure, I mean,
That sounds more like a technological thing, but sure.
Yeah, I guess you could argue that would be like... Hold on, what else do we have? Is there like...
There's a health potion. It works for no matter who you are.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, someone just feed that health potion to Axel.
Pour it in your mouth and then just give mouth to mouth.
Please do.
Massage his
Axel wakes
throat.
up like, what the hell?
Massage his throat
I
so he
mean-
can swallow it.
I rolled like a. I got a 12.
Okay.
Does that? I mean, I would usually go with 15. So I mean, you can see that he's damaged, but you don't know much about constructs too.
Jack goes over
Or
and grabs a potion.
Maybe I know enough about constructs, but I just didn't do too well with no hands.
What were you saying,
Couldn't do
Jack?
it good enough.
What were you saying, Jack?
Jack goes over and he grabs both potions and he like just pops a cork on one and it just goes somewhere. And he just like pulls Axel's chin down and just like puts it in his mouth. Like, there you go. Don't
Oh.
choke.
All right, you're going to get back. That's a good one. You get 16 health back, Jack. Axel, you get 17 health back. So you are back.
Axel almost $10 hijack from it, just like, shit.
And Orongo explains again that she wants to go help the queen out. She's joining the queen's forces, and she knows where she is. And she has enough magic that she can take all of them. It'll be a bit of a long flight, though. But if you're willing, she'd like to take you along.
Yeah, Axel makes this he says yes, but like, because everything's borked up, just makes this long, yes. Baps at his neck for a bit, just yes. Baps, and he's like, yes.
I can show you the world.
And everybody agreed, or
Jack
Ezekiel,
just gives a
I think?
thumbs up.
Yeah,
Purple shakes his body up and down, as in a yes. No
Ezekiel, are
verbal
you for it?
purple.
I'm good. Let's go.
All right. She does a spin like Jirachi does, and she creates a pink shimmering carpet. Everybody get on.
Axel looks at it with great dubiousness.
She sits on it and pats it like.
It's just like Axel's just like staring, kind of slightly greedily at her. It's just like, just like, oh sure, I'm gonna trust the weight of that. Sure.
I mean, she did heal you, but I guess you didn't see her when she did that. Well, no,
No,
she
he
could
did
heal
not.
you. You're a construct.
Axel attempts to step on the carpets.
And you get on the carpet and you don't fall through or get thrown off or anything.
Or it doesn't like sink lower because my character weighs a fuck ton.
No, it's magic.
Man, you know what? I think for the first time, Purple is actually going to like not hover. You know, just plop down right onto the carpet. He takes up most of the carpet, probably.
No, it's huge. She made it to fit everybody.
When he
So it's a
lands, he
pretty
makes the
huge
sound of a
carpet.
whoopee cushion.
Somebody want to sit on the whoopee cushion?
Savahi looks at Ezekiel, and she's not moving. She just kind of holds
I'm
her arms up
basically a
and does
beanbag.
grabby hands.
He helps her onto his back and walks over and lays like it sits down and lets her lay on top of him for the ride.
Jack
And now
walks
it's nap
over
time.
and just like falls face first onto it, and that's just it. He's done.
All
Shut him
right.
down.
And she says, all right, everybody. We're going to go see the queen.
Terrible injury.
Let's go!
We're
And
all
the carpet
you know what he
flies
should?
off.
good.
Okay, I feel like you should play the jukebox. Like, I will show you the world. I would
No.
not.
I can show you the world.
I will play, I'll play this because it fits, I guess.
What? No?
No. So, as you guys start to sail away, disappearing, if any of you look back, you just see the rubble, nothing behind. There's a few spirits who are lingering as they're venturing off to join their loved ones in outer space, whatever afterlife it has here. And you guys fly off to your second side quest.
Our naked side quest.